All right, and welcome to a special one-shot, Demon Slayer: Chains of the Past one-shot. So, uh, before we start, I'm gonna make some announcement. Before we start, I'd like to make an announcement. First off, JJK D&D Season 2 will be coming back, April 11th, if I'm not mistaken. So keep an eye out for that. It will be coming out April 11th. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing all that, and yeah. So, if you don't know, if you don't follow like skill or anything, this is Demon Slayer. This is Demon. We are playing a Demon Slayer system made by Sunlight Yellow. You can check them out. They also did the My Hero system, which we based JJK D&D on. So go check them out. Go check them out at Sun Punch on YouTube and all that. But this is not just your average Demon Slayer one shot. This is a Chains of the Past one shot, which was a series done by skittleboo uh, on Natural One Shot. You don't need to watch Chains of the Past to watch this. It's not going to be related heavily to Chains of the Past, just characters from that were going to show up. So if you want to get caught up on who these characters are, you can go watch that. If you just want to watch a Demon Slayer one shot, then you can stick around for this. So we open on a cold winter's day somewhere in a village in Okinawa. The wind is howling and snow is falling at intense speed. A blizzard is about to hit, and people are advised to stay inside. But even in the intense weather, the Demon Slayer Corp never rest. Or, four Demon Slayers walk up to the Cozzy Inn. The Cozzy Inn, while in a remote village, is a perfect destination for the rich who want to spend some time outdoors. Their assigned spot for this mission, Cozy Inn, is an inn that was recently opened and is the talk of the town. However, the owner and how he got this money are surrounded in mystery and criminal activity. But they are not here for the inn owner. Instead, they are here to slay a demon. There's been a murder, and demons are thought to be at play. Due to the snowstorm, law enforcement won't be able to make it to the hotel till morning. It's up to the demon slayers to slay the demon before the morning, and the police show up, preventing them from doing their job. So I guess we'll start right over here. Right here, we have Harumi, which is played by me. Heads up, probably not going to be in this story a lot for reasons, and you'll find out soon. Next up, we have Chio, played by Justin. Justin is muted, so he won't be able to introduce himself. Then we got Kozui, played by Bed.
Hey guys, I'm
Did I say your
Justin.
name? Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see. You were doing a bit.
All
right.
I see.
Yes, I was doing
Apologies.
the bit
I was not
in
familiar with
this
the bit.
weird way that Justin seems to talk sometimes when he wants to over-enunciate his words.
It's
Damn.
called having
Alright,
an
I'm done.
accent. It's called having an accent, asshole. It's called having an accent.
Twitter will hear about this. You're over.
You're canceled.
Considering some of the... We have all said shit worse than that on our best days. Don't pretend like we haven't done worse.
Man, I
Probably.
can't. Wow.
Anyway,
Projecting. It's insane.
yeah, really. Anyway, Kozui, played by Bed. Would you like to introduce yourself to the people who haven't watched Chains of the Past?
Yeah. I'm Bed, as just said. Socials at could be Bed. Yeah. Kozui, is a resident straight man, who has to nine times out of 10, had to talk the party's way out of most shenanigans. So, yeah, he was probably gonna do that here too.
And then we have a new member, technically speaking, of Katsuki, played by Skittle, the DM of the campaign. So, would you
Hello,
like to introduce...
everyone. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Good to be back on the channel. I am going to be playing prior assassin turned demon slayer Katsuki, who is not wearing a Heiori. He's literally just in regular old civilian clothes, except with his sword being as concealed as it can be.
He also owes Kozui his life.
Very much.
He's the only man who would spare him. His other teammates are bloodthirsty.
Right.
Yup.
Well. You three all walk up to the inn, and would you like to?
You son of a bitch.
I didn't do that. That was you.
What?
I didn't do that.
I didn't have
Oh.
my character.
I see. It was HH. Anyways,
Oh.
What?
you three.
It didn't do anything.
Hoshikawa
All
popped
right,
up. I
let's
don't know how
let's
he did
move
that.
on.
Hoshikawa just appeared on the screen for a
I
split
don't know.
second. It
Okay,
wasn't-
cool. All right.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Anyway, you all walk up to the inn. Would you like to enter?
Yeah,
It's been-
sure. Cozzy looks at the name Cozy Inn and goes, "Oh, all right.
It is a name. Also, Justin,
It is a
you gave me-
name."
Oh, there he is. Oh, Justin, Chio. Chio, played by Justin. Would you like to introduce yourself? And
God damn.
God,
I can't hear you if you're talking, Justin.
Oh,
He's gone.
and he's gone.
He's back.
He's back.
He's
He's giving us the silent
Interesting.
treatment.
I still can't hear shit.
Still.
LeBron James.
Oh, I can hear
Oh.
him.
LeBron James. It works. It works.
LeBron James.
Anyways,
The power of
Anyways.
LeBron James brings technology back to life.
I know that.
Would like to
LeBron's
introduce
James.
Chio.
anyways, it's me. You know me. You watch this channel. You know me. I play woman obsessed with women and rocks. Chill.
That is, that is most geologists when you really think about it. It is a lot of geologists.
Yeah.
And women and
Anyways,
rocks.
cozy in. Someone's gonna be really cozy. I nudge cozy. Damn.
AJ, stop snorting.
Name.
I can hear you.
This is
Stop
this is gonna be a
I was
this is gonna be a long
Stop
night. This
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty long night. We should probably go in.
Yeah.
Cozy in.
it's all right. That's all
Cats-
right, man. They're not gonna kill you. All right, we're chill.
I would prefer that to going into a inn named after a pun.
You
As you
know.
all
Mhm.
walk in to the Cozy Inn, you can tell, standing in the lobby, it is chaos. There are people all around talking, workers going from place to place. Everything's happening at once. However, a man in a, you can tell is the uniform for the staff here. He walks up to you all. As he walks up to you all, he says, you four, you are with the corpse, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Why does the word corp and the word corpse are so familiar? Ever wondered?
Well,
Like
well,
corp-
technically you pronounce it core, but
Well, you can say
Oh,
corpse
okay.
sometimes. You can say corpse sometimes. It really depends on the
Sometimes.
word and where you're from when you think about it. Anyways,
Katsuki's just
follow
gonna
me.
Because he's just gonna mutter to himself. Covert organization, my ass.
Yeah,
Mm,
we're about to get
it's-
very
shut
covert,
up.
actually, if you would let me talk. Please follow me this way. We're gonna go somewhere more secluded.
damn, he really just said, "Well, if you shut the fuck up and let me speak, then you."
You shut the fuck up.
You clearly don't know me.
He doesn't. He just made you.
Over here. Please follow me.
God,
Yoink.
man, very out of the way, which I guess is good.
Oh, yeah.
You're just gonna stand in the middle of the room, or you're gonna sit down.
You get off the table, please.
N-
Please.
You sit at
Please.
the end of
Cheetos.
the table.
Chio, if you don't get off the table, I won't give you a hug.
We're not gonna be besties
I'm
anymore.
not. I am not that desperate.
Yes, you
woman.
are.
Calm down. I have standards.
Yes, you are. Gio, there's
You
a
have
hot
not
woman over
shown
there.
me.
Look.
You may have shown standards. You may have standards, but you've not shown any of them.
Look,
Can we
look,
say
look,
that after Chio says, I'm not that desperate and I have standards, Katsuki and Harumi at the same time. Harumi said yes, and Katsuki said no.
look. I like tons of fruits. I'm not Actually, no, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. That's
Yeah,
rude.
yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
You, you, you are a good friend of mine, and I would never break that professional and
Um,
Cozzy looks to the
friend
head
boundary.
guy. All right,
yeah.
so
You
we're
see the Kakushi go. Nice to meet you all. I'm the Kakashi that will be assisting you on this mission. Why am I not wearing my normal uniform? Well, he kind of leans in a little bit. I'm going undercover, and you can call me. He points down his name tag. Kage. You can call me Kage.
okay.
Shadow,
Can I
Shadow.
make an intuition roll?
Maria.
Sure, go ahead.
This is gonna be a -1, so this is gonna be fun.
What are you intuitioning?
Because it's the equivalent of insight.
But why?
Yeah, what are you inciting?
But to see if he's telling the truth.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Oh,
This is the Kakushi that was assigned to you guys.
Well, you got a 5, so he's hard to read. But
it's hard to read.
Not really.
Katsuki.
Kage wears his emotions on his sleeve. You can tell this man is. He could not tell a lie. How did he get this position like that? Don't think about it too hard.
Okay.
hard work.
He continues.
Look, he has a lot of
gets paid.
control
That's
of-
all he cares about.
He continues.
Look, he has a lot of control. He has a lot of chaos control.
So, how did I get this outfit? Don't go check
Probably-
the shed.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I put work clothes on him, and the drug
Oh.
should wear off
Oh.
in 8-ish hours. So don't go check the shed. All right? Well, it will be okay then. All right? Just don't go do that.
Gotcha.
I'm sure that's by the books. I'm sure.
Anyways, I should get you up to speed. Well, 2 guests were found dismembered in their bedrooms. However, right before the murders, the chef went up to their room with room service, and afterwards, no one knew where he was. On top of that, with how precise the cuts were and the fact that his personal butcher cleaver was at the crime scene, everyone thinks the head chef did it. However, I know that demons had to be involved. First off, some of the body parts went missing, which why would a murderer do something like that unless they were also a cannibal? And with the amount of cannibal demons we have running around, I think it's more likely it's a demon than a cannibal murderer.
Mhm.
On top of that, the wounds were way too clean for a human to make. Like, you need some superhuman strength in order to do what they did. And, while I don't have any type of super sense, I was the first person there, well, not the first person there, but I was there pretty recently, and I could smell a demon had been there. So, any questions?
Oh,
Which-
yeah.
Which room did this take place in?
I'll lead you there very soon.
Question:
Mhm.
Where's the shed so I can avoid it?
Asking for a friend.
Out back. Just don't go think
Mhm.
about it.
Is
You
there
can't
any?
miss
Is
it.
there
It
any
is a
like,
shed in the
other
middle of
suspects?
nowhere.
What'd you
Is
say?
there any other suspects or like? Are there any other suspects or characters we should know?
I do have a few suspects, but I think it's better if you get a good idea of the crime scene before I tell you the suspects.
That's fair.
Also, can we pretend to be like cops so we have control of the
Haha!
situation?
You see him reach into so he's got a little bag on him. He reaches into it and he says, "I have this." He then hands you all police badges and some other papers with legal jargon on it. You know, basic cop stuff.
Cozzy starts crying. Finally.
Oh my god! She grabbed this. Is like, my
I can
god!
impersonate a police
Right.
officer.
Ah,
He
I-
also
I can feel it in my. I can feel it. Ugh. Police
Also-
officers.
He also sets down in the middle of the table 2 first aid kits, which is a D20 plus medicine, plus 2 painkillers, which give 1/4 max HP and temp HP, but they wear off after an hour. He sets those 4 items down and says, "You all may need this. Who knows what we're gonna run into."
Katsuki's gonna
Give me the
take
first
one
aid
of
kit.
the med kits.
So Chio and Katsuki got a med kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's taking painkillers?
Yeah.
Both of them.
I guess I'll take him.
You'll take both of them or just one?
I'll just take one. That's all I need.
All right.
I'll let someone else take
Mhm.
the other one.
After handing you all the badges, he says, "You guys are going to be cops. that we called in to investigate the scene. They can't make it here due to the snowstorm, so you guys are going to act like the very few cops that made it through the snowstorm.
Yeah,
Any
and I'm
question-
very sure female cops are very common during this era.
Look, if anyone
This
questions
is a
you,
very progressive part
you-
of town.
if anyone questions you, you give them a paper and show your badge to them. It's that simple.
Actually, no. To be more like a cop, if someone questions me, I'm just gonna use violence.
There you go. Anyways,
There we go. Looks at the
It's-
camera.
Oh god. Okay, that's even more apt considering we're in the middle of imperialist Japan. So
Oh yeah.
it also would explain, you're having your swords out and all that, which you should probably
Mhm.
hide just in case, but you never know.
What date does Breathe and Live take place again? What year?
1930s? Because
1930
it's
something.
actually like I actually checked this specifically
It's
for
10 years
Change the
after.
Past.
It's 10 years after Demon Slayer, which Demon Slayer was like 1920s, so this is 1930s, I think.
Breathe and Live. I don't know if it does now, but Breathe and Live did have a specific date, like it was Breathe and Live such and such.
10
And
years.
I
It's
remember
10
it was
years.
What
like-
was it? It was the Taisho era, right? So
Yeah,
it's
Taisho
between.
era.
So
It's-
10 years
I
later, it's
specifically
between.
checked, it was like
yeah,
only
like
a couple years before World War II.
it was
Mhm.
no, it was. I think it takes place during World War II or like the start of it before stuff got serious.
Just,
I don't. I
just before. I
1912
actually
through
did make sure to check.
1926 was the Taisho era. So
Yeah. Anyways, he says, "That should be it. Let me take you to the room, officers." And as he begins to lead you to the room, Harumi goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, that sounds great and all. I don't want to see like an icky, disgusting, dead body. So I'm gonna go check the parameter for any clues. See ya!" And then she disappears into like a fucking puff of smoke and just disappears.
damn.
That's such a convenient way to write her out of the narrative. Anyways, let's go.
Wasn't she the one most eager to stab me?
Well,
No, it was me.
What?
you have to remember, you did shoot at us.
You did? You what?
You shot at us.
Long story.
Like,
You see, okay, Chio
we
sits,
can't.
Hang on.
I forgive you. You can't expect other people to.
You all concern me so much.
Chio sits
I
down
know.
very seriously across the table from this man. Okay.
As you sit down, roll me perception.
Who the?
As the old man seems to be mumbling something under his breath.
Okay.
Doesn't she have increased sight or hearing?
Oh yeah, I do have.
Do you? I mean,
I
yeah,
have
if you do, then
strong
you can use your
sight,
super
but
sense.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Read
she
those
uses
lips.
her
It's
super
perception,
sense
not
to add
hearing.
+3 and read his lips.
Yeah.
Well, he's.
Oh, read his lips. Yeah, I would know.
yeah,
Yeah.
reading lips, or also just a general perception check, because there's other stuff.
13.
Okay.
You get +3 from your sense check.
Yeah,
They
that was
rolled a
with my
10.
+3.
They rolled
Yeah,
a 10.
Oh, I saw
It
it
was-
was 12.
It was
Alright.
cocked, but it said it was a 10.
Okay. Let me check something. It's close enough. You can hear him mumbling under his breath. You hear the old man mumbling, "Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate, exterminate." And you can see the cane the old man is holding is not a cane. It seems to be a cane sword of sorts.
That's definitely safe.
She's
That's
gonna.
either an
She's
old
gonna.
demon slayer or a demon. One of the two.
Or just a
She's
guy.
gonna get.
Or just-
She's gonna get up and back off for now.
Just one of those you get up and then you just slowly back away with your hands up. Just
We
Nope.
clocked
Okay,
that
yep,
guy.
yep.
We'll remember him.
all right. Anyway,
Remember
please
that
follow
for
me.
later.
I will lead you to the rooms where the murderers happen.
Yes, please.
As soon as you all step off into the lobby, I should have got this pre-set up, but I forgot to. Oh, well, you see that this man and this fellow seem to have bumped into each other.
This husband
Behind
and
this-
wife.
Mhm.
Behind this man, you see 1, 2, 3,
Damn.
4, 5 people.
This
following right
Oh
behind
my
him.
god, they're twins.
Yeah, they are
Oh
twins.
my god, they're twins.
Oh, they're twinning.
Oh, look like I feel like conflict is brewing. These guys don't look good. I hope everyone
As
makes
you
it
walk
out
in,
one piece. Woo!
you can see that the commotion seemed to have calmed down a little bit, to say the least. And now it's just these two men yelling at each other. Well, a man and a woman. As they enter, they see a man with a woman behind him screaming at a tall, punk-looking gentleman with a gang of other men behind him. How dare you knock me to the ground! I shall have respect, you rascallion, Mr. Dante! And you can tell this man is Mr. Dante.
Did you just use the phrase "rascallion"? In my
Yes, it was
god,
the
he deserves
1920s.
it.
He's gonna look
Oh,
to
yeah.
Kage and say, "So where's the room again?"
Hang on. This might actually be very important. You should pay attention.
Can I roll like
Violence is very fun to watch.
like
Come on, let's look at this.
flat smarts to see if I've ever heard of Dante?
Sure, go ahead.
15.
You've heard
Oh wait, no, a
this
woman's in danger. This isn't fun.
specifically. No, the husband is stepping in front of the woman. Specifically,
Oh, okay.
Cozzy, you've heard
As he
Dante
should.
whispered among this city, and you don't know why. The name Dante just seemed to popped up a lot.
Can I
Mr.
make
Clock
a
that.
roll?
Yeah, Mr. Dante stares the man down and says, "Look, I get you all are a bit freaked out, but I told you to get out of my damn way. With all of your noisy questions you kept on asking me, it was giving me a bit of a headache. Look, you just so happen to fall, so I recommend you move before you have another fall. Who knows, maybe you'll fall on your head this time." See, the man goes, "You!
Mhm.
Oh!" And then Dante just walks forward. Stolder checks him, and Dante and his gang just walk away.
By the way,
The wife's
I
okay,
rolled a
right?
17
Okay.
on my smarts check.
Okay, same thing.
Oh, okay.
I go up to
Mhm.
the husband and wife and then ask if they're all right.
You see him kind of brush off. The man kind of like brushes off his coat a little bit, and he goes, "Ah, perfectly fine."
Sorry
Mhm.
that happened. Do you know anything about that man just now? I think I've heard of him before, but
Dante?
Yeah, we're cops. We should
Finally,
know about
someone
these
made it.
guys.
That's
yeah, we're cops.
that's
I show my
Ryoma.
badge.
That's Ryoma Dante, the owner of this inn. He had a, let's just say, he
The
had a bit
owner?
of a shady past before he opened up this inn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't see me like the entrepreneurial.
Entrepreneur type.
I know. Before
Yes.
you all showed up, he stuck his tongue out on me whenever I came up to him and asked some very important questions about this hotel and when
Did
the
he-
cops are gonna get here.
Did he bite his thumb at you too? My God.
You know, he didn't, but he might have done it behind my back.
Biting your tongue behind your back. That is a rascallion if I've ever seen one.
wouldn't put it past
Tomfoolery
you,
incarnate.
fucker.
I cannot believe it. I know. It is most absurd.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, now that we're done with the clown show, maybe we should probably continue onward.
Oh yeah, the murder. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Anyway, we're gonna investigate and solve that. And
Unless
if
you
you're the
wanna
murderer,
continue
find
to
you.
question the husband and wife.
Not for now. For now, I'll just be like, despite him probably being in the wrong, it's best to stay out of his way, for your own safety.
Whatever. As he walks off.
Katsuki
Yeah.
is actually going to go over to husband and wife. No. As you guys look as he walks up, you see his almost dead expression switch to something very kind and smiling as he goes, "Hi, I'm sorry for what happened over there. May I ask what questions you were intending to ask, Mr. Dante? I am part of the investigation for this
Anzai.
so heinous hack that has happened."
You mean Dante? Yes.
Yes, sorry. Names aren't the best with me.
Well, You know what? Roll me charisma. Roll me straight charisma.
Oh
Social.
no.
Or,
Social, yeah.
The
Straight
most
social.
charismatic of the group. Bro,
I have a -1.
You did this to yourself. Oh, I
Holy
hate you.
shit!
Whoa! Yeah, his
So that's a
expression.
19.
His expression softens, and you see his wife next to him go like, "Oh, come on, honey. He's a cop. He might help." He goes, I was asking
I-
when you all would show up, but apparently that question's answered. And then I was wondering if we were going to get like reimbursement for all this trauma of this murder that happened here. This is our honeymoon, after all.
That sucks.
Well, sir and ma'am, I cannot speak for Dante himself, but I will let you know that we will get to the bottom of this, and that you two should enjoy your time. It didn't happen to you, and you should be thankful for that. Take solace in each other, and enjoy the rest of your happy lives as a married couple.
Oh, thank you very much. And he walks in to join the rest of the crowd, which seems to have piled up back into here.
You see
Oh,
his
yeah, that
face
was so
immediately
sweet.
fall
Hotel
as he
Doors.
just
Oh.
goes. You see his face immediately fall back into the dead eyes as he goes. I was fucking useless, didn't get anything.
And
Oh, that was
alright.
so sweet. You
Complete
should be a
poster.
marriage counselor.
All right, please follow me up these stairs.
Yeah, the real mark of a
When I
marriage
get-
counselor is actually not caring
All
about
right,
your
hold still.
marriage.
I don't know why that is hilarious. Just I have a -1 in social. Nat 20.
Hold still. Hold still. Plus, I think you had a 21 somehow. So I think
I
Yeah, you
put
added
+1
one.
instead of
So it should've
-1,
been
so it was a
19.
19.
anyway.
Yeah.
You all walk up the stairs, going through the cold corridor as he goes, right this way, please follow me.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like looking at all these other rooms we're passing, do any of them like seem? Do any of the doors seem more like important? As if like, oh, this is where like, like a special sort of higher paying person would stay, or something along those lines.
They seem pretty fancy, but I wouldn't say like fancy.
Okay.
Uh,
Ooh.
Can I, as we are walking, make an investigation check and just look at all of the walls, the floor, and the ceiling to see if there are any scratch marks or indication of expedited movement?
Sure, go ahead.
Eight.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any of that anywhere. It looks to be pretty clean, all things considered.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Alright, follow me right this way. Room 18, the murder scene.
Oh,
If you need me-
18. The devil's number.
If you need me,
That's
will
definitely not.
I'll be down around the kitchen. I might have some leads for you, so once you're done investigating this room, please come find me down in the kitchen. I'll be doing my own investigation. Then he
Okay.
Okay.
disappears.
JRPG ass lines.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, time to open the door.
You gently open the door.
You already see a pool of blood.
That's probably nothing.
Oh, they didn't.
I also go to everyone. Don't step in anything because I don't think that would be common.
Kind of hard to do that as there is blood.
There is blood
right out
right
the
in front of the
doorstep.
door.
I mean,
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
like,
jump over it.
yeah, you can just jump over it. Anyways,
Anyways,
as
I'm
hang
I'm
on,
entering
hang
this
on.
room.
As they enter the room, they are met with a gruesome sight. There's blood over the place, so much so, some of it even got on the ceiling. There are body parts thrown about, one male and one female. Before he left, Kage told you these are a recently married couple. The bodies and blood are very fresh, as the murder happened only a few hours ago. The woman, whose torso is on the table, the woman's torso is on the table. The woman's torso has both arms and hands attached to it alongside her head, but she's missing both of her legs right above the thigh area. However, the cuts look incredibly clean. There's no unevenness to the cuts, nor does it look like someone was hacking at them. It looks as if they were cut off in one clean cut. The man's body is in the other room, which you note that the only sign of struggle is the paper door where the man seemed to have stumbled through in a panic. The man is slumped against the wall, missing his left arm and his head. You note that much like the woman, the man's wounds seem perfect. On top of that, you notice that this is the room with blood on the ceiling. As you look up, see a splatter of blood up the wall that hits the ceiling, which all the missing body parts can't be found anywhere in here. To note, there's also a meat cleaver on the floor, well, a meat cleaver on the bed, covered in blood. However, it seems to be kept in well-kept condition, beside it being covered in blood. Now, what were you saying, Chio?
I was going to immediately look for any satellites or blood drops, which would come out of alien being moved like out of the area. Basically, if they carried the limb anywhere away from the body, they would be a trail of blood. Kind of
Roll
investigation.
perception. Roll perception, and if you're using your eyes, you can gain a bonus.
Can I roll investigation?
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
Yippee! 8. God damn it!
After the
No.
two crew.
There seems to be so much blood on the ground that it's just you cannot tell the difference between like blood droplets that would leave a trail and blood droplets from the bodies. You all
Can I
are
make my
allowed-
own investigation to see if these cuts would have been made with a meat cleaver or something else?
Go right ahead. Do investigation or perception, whichever you want.
What do I have higher? Oh yeah, definitely investigation. Okay, and 18.
You can tell on both of the bodies that a meat cleaver shouldn't be able to make wounds this clean. There should be some kind of resistance when it hit the bone. While a meat cleaver is, meant to go through bone, there's still supposed to be like this is like we're talking a human thigh, like one of the biggest bones in the body, clean through, no resistance, no nothing, perfectly cut, just perfectly sliced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Hang
Actually,
on.
can I? Yep.
We'll go in a turn order. So, Cozzy, what do you want to investigate?
I want to investigate this corridor. I want to see if there's any signs of, perhaps any forced entry or like any signs of demons, like claw marks or something along those lines.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll roll investigation. Actually, no, I'll roll perception. I have higher than that. 11. Dead even.
You can tell that the door does not seem to have been forced open, and judging by the way the woman's body is placed, it looks as if she opened the door willingly.
I see.
Now, Chio.
I was going to investigate the meat cleaver itself. Given that Chio is an expert in masonry and
You can get advantage, yes.
I
You
wanted-
can get advantage.
yeah, I also wanted to try and figure out if the meat cleaver, because if a meat cleaver was used with such a
You want to,
force that it
like,
would be
yeah,
able
you want
to-
to check to see, like, chips, damage, anything like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Roll investigation.
27.
Yeah, the meat cleaver is in perfect condition, which should not be possible. There should be like some kind of warping, maybe like a chip, or like even it doesn't even look dull. It looks perfect in all sense of the way.
I'm just gonna go. I doubt the meat cleaver was actually used at all.
Not
This
to
was probably
mention-
planted there to make it seem like it was a murder weapon. Many people's perception of meat cleavers is that they could just cut through anything.
And if it was a demon, that's a fairly intelligent one if it's trying to stage a murder. We should keep an eye on that couple we saw down there. Usually demons with a high level of intelligence have a pattern to them. And I don't want to take the chance.
Not only that, murderers have a pattern to
Wow.
them.
Either way, I just have a feeling that they're the next targets.
Anyways, I think one of us should go down there as soon as possible because
On it.
Okay.
Indeed. Okay.
I have another thing I would like to investigate.
I mean,
Well, totally.
Katsuki, do you want to investigate anything else before you leave, or no? Or do you want to just head down there?
He actually would like to look around. He's performed plenty of assassinations and frame-up murders in his time. He'd like to see if there's any... Since he knows that this demon, for whatever reason, is attempting to hide itself, he's trying to look for any avenues of escape, human possible or not, in this room that would allow for quick escape.
Go ahead.
All right, investigation. 15.
While you look around the room, you can tell that there was, again, no force exit, no nothing. I guess the place they could escape out of would be the balcony. The balcony door hasn't been opened. It seems as if they were willingly let in and then just walked out. However, with this check, since you are looking around the room, you notice that right before the woman died, in her own blood, she wrote out RD on here. I guess I can do a little sketch of that.
RD.
She wrote out RD in her own blood before she died.
A brave act in their last moments.
Most likely an initial.
Oh. What about the man?
Do you want to go
Do
do
I-
some? Do you just want to do a general check of his body?
Yeah.
Which he seems to be the one that's
not?
the most messed up. Like he's borderline. He's missing an arm, but it's more like it started at the top of the shoulder and then got cut off that way. And he's also just
Mhm.
missing his head. It's just gone. There's
I
blood
see.
everywhere. As you look at the man, you can tell, being a demon slayer and all that, these are not wounds that a meat cleaver would give, as Chio has talked about. These
Yeah.
look more like katana wounds. Something that only a katana would be able to replicate. On top of that, due to the fact that there is literal blood on the ceiling, that's not possible for a human to do. A human cannot give enough force to make blood splatter like that, especially not with a meat cleaver. So the assailant must have been strong enough to borderline cut a man in half and make it shoot up that high and with that much intensity. And they're also wielding some type of sword, maybe a katana, an axe, something like that. Definitely not a meat cleaver.
I see.
Sword cane.
One guy did.
Oh,
keep
that's a
saying,
good-
What is it? Exterminate.
That is a good thing. Can I try and figure out what kind of weapon would do these cuts?
Go ahead. Roll investigation.
Can I get advantage because swords?
No.
His sword.
You
Can
are,
I like
you,
give the help back?
I-
Yeah, you
No,
can give
no,
help.
no.
You can give help. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, I was gonna say you can give help and get +2, but you're an assassin, so yeah, you can give help with advantage. Yeah.
Yay, B. Not 20.
Oh.
This is a katana of
Hmm.
medium size. You can tell that cut through this man.
I'm gonna go to Katsuki and go. There's a man downstairs with a katana of medium size in a cane.
Yeah, you might want to get a better look at it.
On it.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
As you begin to walk out the room,
Fuck.
you see there is a young boy peering into the room where you all are in.
I wonder if he's suspicious or not.
Um,
And also, he's looking into a room. There are dead bodies everywhere.
Yeah, he makes eye contact with you, Katsuki, and then he bolts.
Can I
You can follow him. Yes.
can he just like put all of his power into his legs and leap forward and grab the kid by the scruff of his neck?
You don't even need
I mean,
to do
you
that.
are-
You're a demon
You are
slayer.
also an adult.
Yeah, you are an adult and a demon slayer. Yes. You catch up to
Just
an
get them.
instant, and he kind of stumbles to the ground and he goes, "Oh, Jesus!"
Hello.
Nice.
Mhm.
Hi. You two can see Katsuki has run away, unless you want to continue investigating.
I would, instead of continuing investigating, Chia will leave through the window. She's immediately going downstairs to get to that guy.
I mean,
Okay.
you can take the stairs like a normal human.
Nah.
This is Chio.
The
we're
windows
talking
is fast.
about,
The windows
as,
are faster.
Katsuki
I'm not gonna.
goes.
Hang on, hang on.
Sorry.
You see
Chio,
through the window, you fly
roll
past.
me. I think it's athletics, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, athletics.
Yeah, that's
Roll
this
me
is that.
athletics if you want to drop down.
Your
Got you.
legs handle the impact.
4.
No.
You standing at the prefaces, you go, huh, aim for the bushes, and then jump off a 2-story building.
Ow.
You land
You
somewhere
aim for a
around
pile of
here.
snow. It's
Yeah,
like
you
hard.
land somewhere. You hit the ground, and you land right next to a tree, and a pile of snow fall on you. Take 2 points of damage.
I have plenty of HP. I'll take that. Anyways, I'm running toward inside.
All right, we'll cut back to that.
Wait, no. When I get up, I get up and do a backflip to mentally pretend like I did that.
Well, you gotta
Yeah.
get back in the flow.
There you go.
All right.
Anyways, go to the cat. Then we can do the cat species.
Yeah.
Little
Katsuki,
boy.
Cozzy, do you want to investigate anything else, or are you done investigating?
I'll do the same thing Tio was doing, because that's probably a good idea to try and see if like I don't know, like how the blood splatter, if it looks like the bodies were moved in a certain way, or they manipulated it in any way to make it seem
Mhm.
make it how a quote unquote murderer would want it to
see
look.
if they move the bodies after death.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Yeah, roll investigation.
17.
You can tell the bodies have, judging by the giant, pools of blood beneath them, they have not been moved. Where
Okay.
they rest is where they died.
Yeah, so slight care is put into this in terms of like staging a cleaver, but not too much. All right. Getting a vibe for what kind of killer this person is.
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you gonna follow Chio down, or are you
Uh,
are you gonna take the normal way down to the?
I was gonna do look a
Mhm.
little more upstairs, so I'll wait till Katsuki's out of the hallway. So,
All right. Katsuki, you run into this boy. What would you like to say?
His face changes to the more nice position. He goes,
Damn.
"Hello, young man. Why were you looking in on a police investigation, if I may ask?"
I was curious, and by young man, he's like, this guy's like 15, 16. Like a teenager.
Yes, but Katsuki knows to be respectful to the people he's
Yeah,
trying to
I know.
scam.
I'm just telling you around his
Alright,
age.
thanks. He goes, "Well, if you were
My mom's
curious,"
calling, so give me a second.
he leans down a bit as his smile stays sunny, but his eyes go to dead again as he goes, "Why'd you run?"
None of your business.
It actually is my business.
I think it is
Because
your
I'm
business.
conducting a murder investigation, and anyone and everyone within the premises during the time of murder is a suspect,
Well, I wasn't
including you.
there. Well, I wasn't there for the time of the murder. I was just peeking in. Is that a crime?
Were you really? Where were you when the murder occurred?
I was down with my mom. We're on vacation.
Who's your mom? Asking for a friend?
He looks at you. Intuition.
Go ahead. Yeah.
16.
Yeah. I was gonna say DC 8 because he's a child. So yeah.
Stupid idiot.
Yeah. You can tell. Everything he said is true. He is here on vacation with his mother, and he was not here during this scene of the murder. But there seems to be something underneath that. He seems to be holding something back.
He leans down to his level and is gonna pull out 500 yen and go, "Well, it'd be a much nicer it'd be a much nicer vacation if you could maybe buy a souvenir for yourself."
$5
But
really?
that's only for upstanding young men who might tell me what they know, considering they were peeking in.
500 yen? What, do you think I'm some kind of cheap whore or something? I won't take 500 yen. Are you kidding me? In this economy?
He
Do you want me to?
pulls
Do you
out
want me
an
to lend you
extra.
some money? I have
He pulls out an
100,000.
extra. He pulls out an extra 1,000 yen, bringing it up to 1,500.
That's All right, 300, and we got a deal.
Deal. As he palms him the money.
Look, I can't tell you anything right now, but my name's Ritsu. 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 Uh, look. I'm gonna be in deep shit for saying this, alright? So come meet me up in a little bit. I'm gonna be in Vacuolo storage area. Come meet me up in a little bit, and I'll tell you everything I know. Well, not everything I know. I'll tell you a little bit, alright? Okay? Because I'm gonna be in deep shit if I get found out, alright? So don't say anything. You can bring your cop friends too, but don't bring anyone else.
He does a little salute.
Meet me in like an hour. Back storage closet, first floor. Meet me in like an hour.
All right. As he just walks downstairs to join the insane blacksmith.
Mhm.
That would happen a little bit, and you would come out. I think that's where the fuck did that come out?
You would be like right here.
Yeah, I think
Bribing a child.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you gave him money, so.
Would that happen at the
Um,
same time as what I'm doing, or would that happen
Yes,
before?
it would happen at the same time.
You're
Okay.
you're mid-air.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cozzy, what do you want to go investigate?
I just kind of want to look at the surrounding like hallways and walkways to see if any blood spill or anything made it through. Because I doubt they did a very good job cleaning themselves, so I'm gonna see if they left anything. God damn it, 10.
You do not notice any bloodstains at all.
Hmm.
All right. I guess talks among yourself. We will cut to see what Chio's doing when I get back. So, who do you think the murderer is?
What are you
Child.
doing? What are you doing? How dare you leave?
It's definitely Ritsu. That's all I'm saying.
The one time
Definitely
I
Ritsu.
make a character without shit in social, and I'm doing all the social roles.
That's of your own volition. It's not.
That's of your own volition. Maybe stop talking to people, huh, idiot.
The worst part is I'm actually rolling decently well.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Like, I've gotten a
Maybe
nat
stop
20
talking
and a
to people.
16.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Anyways,
wonder
how
what
many of you have read the hit
Dante
manga
went.
Sakamoto Days?
No.
First of all,
I
you
have
should,
not.
and second of all, we're screwed.
Alright,
Mm.
un momento.
You're not Spanish. You're the opposite of Spanish. He's the opposite of Spanish.
Which is
What's the opposite of Spanish?
Southern.
all right.
I see.
Right. Chio, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Well, as I'm walking up, can I tell this guy labeled retired cop is a retired cop?
Yeah, you can tell by
Just
his
look at him.
uniform. He's wearing like he's got
Okay.
like the cop hat on.
He got the cop bod, he clearly doesn't like certain minorities. Cop. I'm gonna pat him on the back and just go, so were you the good cop in interrogations or the bad cop in interrogations?
I was usually good cop. Usually.
Well, good, because I'm gonna need you to balance out. Come here. I'm just gonna grab him and start dragging him close.
What? What?
Yeah,
I'm
What
gonna
is
need your
that?
help with this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna whisper. You sit right. You sit closer to him. I sit across from him. Okay, this is an interrogation for the.
I don't think we
purposes-
should be bugging that old man. He's just been
You
sitting
sit
here all
closer to the
day.
man with a sword.
He is currently the prime suspect.
Why do you say that?
So we think we think the thing was done by a sword. Anyways.
That doesn't help me, but okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna sit down. We're gonna sit down real serious, like, and I'm gonna go to him. Since he's a boss, I'm gonna sit right next to him. I hit you. Just sit right next to him. I'm gonna pull out a cigar, light it, pass it to the old man. Does he accept?
Oh, he accepts. Nightmare blunt
Mhm.
rotation. Nightmare blunt.
Blood rotation. I'm gonna go. I know, this in books. There's a little thing that you never make the first guy they talk. They always make the first guy you talk to the criminal. It's because the first guy you meant to suspect is actually the right guy. That'll play on your expectations on it. You never expect the answer to be right in front of you. So, I got a little questions for your obvious answer.
Sorry,
Okay.
but so that does that
I
mean
know you're
Chia thinks
old,
the
so
solution to all of her problems is the first person she meets every time?
yes. Yes. So
All right.
I'm gonna. So can I analyze his sword a little bit?
Go ahead. Roll investigation.
25.
Yeah, you could tell that theoretically speaking, this could be the same type of sword that was used for the murders. Theoretically speaking.
Yeah. How long does it seem that he have this sword?
It's an
This
ancient
is
looking. It's an ancient sword. It's been on him. It seems to have been on him since birth, judging by how old and wore down it looks to be.
You got a swordsman's hands. You got a killer's hands. You got a killer's posture and everything.
Exterminate, 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 exterminate.
You're gonna take the cigarette back and smoke it.
Look.
So who are you exterminating?
Exterminate, 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 exterminate.
I'm gonna look over the cop. Like, is this guy coming around town? Seen him before?
No, he just showed up at the hotel recently. But I wouldn't mess with him. He seems pretty senile.
Seem pretty senile, huh? You think he's senile, don't you?
Yes, I do. Because I'm pretty sure he is. He only says exterminate over and over again.
Well, let's test that. Don't you? Chio is gonna pull out her sickle and slash at him.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You can't do that in an investigation, especially not in public.
I
You gotta at
can.
least do that behind closed doors.
I can't. Chio goes, tell everyone to look away.
No.
Before she does it.
Nobody's gonna look away.
Are we sure you're not
Anyways.
the murderers? Are we sure you're not the murderers?
Anyways.
God damn it.
We rolled a hit. It's
You're gonna hit him?
You kill a guy.
No, okay, I'm not gonna actually hit him. I'm just testing if this guy's actually.
You're trying to fake him out. Yeah.
Go ahead.
18.
I mean, he doesn't even flinch. He just sits there and just exterminate, 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 exterminate.
The sickle is right inches across from his skin, and he doesn't react.
No, he doesn't even look up.
Then instead, I'm gonna try and take his sword away.
Strength check.
She gonna die.
Or whatever
power,
strength would be.
maybe?
Power. Yeah, power.
Raw power.
Raw power. Yeah, raw.
Raw power.
13.
It's like you're trying to pull a rock out of a boulder. It's impossible.
I mean, I could try it if you want.
She's gonna look. She looks up and she goes to retire. This ain't no normal thing.
Look.
This
Come
is
over
no
here
man.
with me. Come over here with me. Come over here.
Yeah.
Look. I've been doing my own investigations. Why did I go Heath Ledger Joker there for a little bit? Don't question it. I've been doing a little.
Come here, Chio. Why so serious?
Come here. Why not?
I've been doing a little of my own investigations and all that, and well, I came here for very specific reasons. One, See that husband and wife over there? And he points to these
Mm-hmm.
two. Those are none other
Yeah.
than Mrs. Those are none other than Mr. and Mrs. Ogawa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And look, they apparently run this big fancy car company by the name of what is it? Red Dealership, I think. It's pretty famous.
Toyota.
No, Red Dealership. RD, Red Dealership.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Which you can also
I
tell
see.
that the man has RD written on his suit, embroidered in
Man, I
him.
should have
Mhm.
remembered that.
so either they killed them or they know they're the next target. Well,
He continues and goes, look, the reason I'm here investigating them is because apparently they are part of a secret society that eats special food. That special food of
What?
elite people seems to be made of food, and they don't want to keep their eye, and they want no one to find out about it. So that's why I'm here investigating them.
Wait, restate that because I think you stuttered. Restate that.
They're
Like
part of an elite society that eats special food. That special food, he does in quotation, being human meat.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I'm also here keeping an eye on Dante because my old trainee, he was on the Dante case, and all I know is that they brought in Dante, but now he's here, so I don't know what's up with that. Something weird's going on in this place besides the murders. I don't know
That's
what.
what.
Mm-hmm. So you suspect that? So it would make the most logical sense that Mr. and Mrs. Ogai over there connected
Ogawa.
to the murders. Ogawa.
I don't know. I don't know. Nobody had eyes on them, or at least Mr. Ogawa, when the murders went down, so we don't know.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of eyes on Mrs. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Anyways, Cozzy and Gutski would have made it down to the main lobby area.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, moving. This map is so huge, it's so hard to
He's
move people.
gonna. Mm-hmm.
It's just the Sonic 06 loading screen.
You make it
Yes.
down, and as you walk down, you see Chio talking to some man, and you see Kage over in this little corner, and he waves you guys over.
Okay. I mean, I'll go talk to him. I'll definitely do that.
I'll go as well, but he is going to make sure to like turn his back to Kage so he can listen, but also keep his eyes on Mr. and Mrs. Ogawa. Would he notice the RD?
Roll me perception.
Oh, great. Can it be investigation?
Investigation would mean you would suggest actively going over there and looking.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Well, 11.
Yeah, you can tell it's very big and very obvious. It's in red letters that says RD on it.
Hmm. Ooh.
Anyway, as you walk up to Kage, Kage says, "Oh, hey guys, how's the crime scene going?"
Well, it definitely wasn't a meat cleaver that did it. We know that much.
I figured as such.
It was planted there.
Seemed to be a katana.
Interesting. Well,
Which, I mean, first suspects have one guy in the corner, but that could be a red herring.
I see. Well, if you want more information, you should go talk to some people in the kitchen. It was a head chef who they think did it, so they would probably know a thing or two. I'm going to be looking through this book. And he points down to this book, and next to the book is a phone. A little old-timey phone. He says, I guess no old-timey, it'd be modern for these guys, but old-timey for us. I'm going to
Yeah.
go look. I'm going to be looking through this book. Basically, some guests can call down from their rooms and order food directly from the kitchen. It's called room service. It's a pretty new thing.
Oh. I see.
Anyways,
Mm.
right before they died, apparently the murder victims called in room service, which they
Yeah,
sent
that
the head
tracks.
chef, the head chef, aka the guy who they're pinning the blame on to deliver the food. So I'm double checking to make sure there's no funny business with the phones. I'll report back to you if I find anything, as every single phone record should be written down in this book. So I'm gonna make sure, the room service came from that room and not from somewhere else. Who knows?
So, is the head chef in this kitchen right now?
They're holding him somewhere. I can't talk to you right now. You can't talk to him right now. He's a little, panicked, to say the least. A little freaked out. So we gotta let him cool down a little bit before you can talk to him.
All right, just so I know where to avoid. Where is he?
You can't trick me with that. I'm not telling.
All right. Where did in the lobby area when we were like in like the lobby? Which direction did I see Dante go?
He seemed to have walked up to the second floor and disappeared.
Huh. Kind of want to go see what he's up to.
I actually was gonna have the same idea to see if Mr. and Mrs. Ogawa were checked in recently before the murder.
I mean, you can go talk to anyone, but Kage
Yeah.
said that
Actually,
effectively the kitchen is now open. If you want to go talk to people in the kitchen about the chef, go ahead. If you want to talk to people in this area, go ahead.
Cozzy is actually gonna look to Kage and go, Do you have the hotel's ledger of when people checked in?
I already scanned through it, and there doesn't seem to be any funny business going on with that.
Do the ones with the initials of RD, were they here at the time?
Everyone in this room at the moment was here at the time, yes.
Katsuki's gonna go to talk to his informant.
It has not been an hour. It has been like 5 minutes.
Well, then he's gonna go and check the shed.
Yeah. Kozu's gonna go to Chio talking to this cop. Just getting updates on what. So he'll know what just occurred between the two of them.
Yeah. You see, at this point, Chio has a cigarette somehow, and he's smoking it with the cup.
You're gonna get popcorn lung, dude. That's really bad for you.
I'm a demon slayer. My lungs are pure gold. Anyways,
Yeah.
so basically, that guy completely has the capacity to do it. The thing is, he doesn't seem conscious enough to do it himself. He doesn't seem to be motivated. And it's not like, and no one would be, and no, it would be rare to find a demon slayer that can take that guy's sword off of him. He's held back. He hasn't let go of that grip since he got it, and he has had that sword since he was at least like 3.
All right. Well, do we know how long he's been here?
He's apparently moved in. He's apparently here recently. I think what's more likely is that the RDs that are RD. I don't. Maybe he's an assassin. Maybe he just the RD activated him and targeted him towards it. But I don't know
like
if
a sleeper agent.
Yeah, but I don't know if he would have the skill or move a bit the skill to just leave without any trace.
Yeah. Well, right now, considering Mr. and Mrs. Ogawa are connected to the Red Dealer car business, RD, that raises some questions about them. So they might also be a good lead.
The thing is, I doubt they were able to do it themselves.
Exactly.
They did it
I'm not
themselves.
saying they did it. It's
the
just
thing is, how would
they might be connected to
how
some
would the
shady
victim?
businesses.
Yeah, my question is, how would the victim know they're connected in the first place to write it?
Well, that's assuming the victims were chosen, like specifically for a certain purpose.
As this is happening,
Yeah, but I know, but like,
pulls out a bag of chips and starts eating it.
Man, it'd be really
Oh yeah,
disrespectful.
by the way, he's on the case now.
Was eating a bag of
he's
chips.
a part of us.
Oh, yeah,
I,
whatever.
Sure.
I tap him on the shoulder. You're basically on the case now. I'm sorry. I've already
Oh,
told you too much. You
I
can't.
can't really do that. I was retired a long time ago. I
He
can't be
he
doing
nods to retired. Cozzy nods to retired cop, sir.
that, sir.
Mhm.
All right. It's
Anyways,
acknowledged.
Man, I
he
can't
goes.
believe
He
they're
goes.
letting women. He goes, man, I can't believe they're letting women on the case.
Well, I know.
Change
He's-
times.
We're
I
the
know.
police force.
Oh, it shocked me so much. I thought you were an assistant, but you seem to be a real cop.
I'm going to burn
Wow.
him slightly with the cigarette.
Ow. What were
Just
your...
flick a little bit of
Anyways.
ash on him.
That's just not
And
okay
he goes,
at all. That's just-
anyways, I think we should. I'm gonna try and figure out who the victims were and if they had any connection to RD or
That's-
anything that would allow them to figure out that RD was the one that killed them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest to try and find more about the victims themselves. I get Mr. Retired. Do you have a name? I don't want to call you retired cop. You know.
Suma?
No. Suma.
Mr.
My name is I don't get a I don't get a name. Only
We
I
a
don't
knew
know
what
names
I
in
was
this
going to
retired.
business.
do from birth.
Mr. Suma.
I'm
Mr.
so
Suma.
Mr.
lonely.
Suma. You mentioned that. You mentioned something about Dante. That what? So he wasn't
Oh,
always here.
Ryomen Dante. Yeah, he used to be a part of a...
Yeoman. Wait a second.
Yeah, Ryomen Dante. That's his name. Yeah. Look, there's not much to know about him. All I've just heard stuff through the grapevine, because my old trainee, the guy I used to train, he was on the Dante case, and he used to tell me some stories. Apparently, he used to run some gang, and they apparently brought him in, but now he's here. I don't know why he's here.
Seems like honestly, a rich person can get them out of jail, like a owner of a car dealership.
Maybe, but I checked the jail from time to time. I didn't even see him in there.
Prevent him from even going.
I mean, do you have any suspicions that they're connected to human eaters, quote unquote?
No. That's not Dante's business. He wouldn't mess with the elites of society. He wouldn't be doing that.
Also, by the way,
see.
I like how no one's surprised it's an elite society that cannibals. No one.
I mean, that's just what he heard through the grapevine. You have no idea if that's true or not.
Yeah, that
No,
could
no,
be.
it's totally
It
true.
could literally just be the ramblings of an insane old man. You have no idea, but
It could also
it
just
be
be
true.
like. It could definitely not be a high society thing, and just like they're just demons. Like, but that's how they would.
Yeah.
That's how the public would try and justify that idea.
I mean, there is like the
hmm
what is it? The like beautiful moon or whatever the fuck. So like they could have
Yeah,
just seen that and gone,
there's
oh,
that,
they
too.
look
And also,
rich.
this is Japan near the time of the World War II, and from their disposition in that war.
Perhaps.
Not looking great.
Anyways, Katsuki, you're going to go look for the shed where Kage stored the guy.
Or is he looking for child?
Skill.
Hmm?
Talking about you, man.
He's gonna go look for the Katsuki's gonna go look for the shed, right?
Yeah, he's honestly just curious, but as he is walking, he's just gonna be constantly scanning, getting back into his old mindset of what would be the best route to go up and kill this person.
As you are stumbling, walking around,
Perfect.
you see Dante come walking down, and as you are stumbling about, you don't notice him as he bumps right into you. He goes, "Move, dumbass. Could you roll perception, please?"
Why perception, man?
Because you're perceiving.
Perception, man.
14.
You can tell that Dante seems to have a katana on his belt as he's walking by you.
Hmm.
And mind
I
you,
would like to grab
Caught
him on the
that.
shoulder.
you grab
Alright,
him on the
this is what
shoulder,
we're doing.
and he goes, "The hell do you want?"
Excuse me, Mr. Dante. I just need to ask you a few questions.
Like what?
Well, first of all, may I see that blade at your side really quickly? we identified that the victim was not killed by a cleaver, but instead a katana.
Oh,
And
well,
I would like to see yours just to throw away any suspicion, because I know a reputable businessman of yourself would not want any suspicion cast upon him.
charisma.
It's
You
just
you
probably
did one
social.
charisma thing, and now
Yeah, you're
I
doing
don't
this
have-
to yourself. I don't...
There's no charisma, there's just social.
Social.
Straight
Social,
social.
sorry, yeah,
check.
social, yeah, social.
Just the same with social.
Why? Why?
Because you're talking to people who's not in a good mood.
8.
He shrugs your hand off his shoulder and goes, "It's my place, my property, my rules, and I say you can have a sword. So I'm allowed to have a sword."
Wait, hold on a sec. Don't
Do you
because
have
of
a
the police
warrant?
badge, don't I get a bonus to like interrogations?
Skittle, have you been paying attention to what they've said about Dante?
He's not gonna care about
No,
you're a
but
cop or
like
not.
there's an actual like system bonus for police wear.
I did not know that, so no.
Oh.
He just
Uh,
shrugs it off and goes, "Don't touch me."
all right. The other way. Can I try to use cunning to accidentally bump into him, unsheath his sword to get a look at the blade, and then immediately apologize, like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir," to like cover that up.
Kinda
DC
wild,
20,
but-
go ahead.
Yeah, that's
DC
kinda
20,
wild.
go ahead.
Okay. I have a +2 in cunning. 19! Damn it!
Jesus! That was close. Oh my god.
Close.
Yeah, you bump into him and
Need
you
help?
grab his sword, you let go,
Shut up.
and you do it just insane. Okay, no, man, that was on you. That was on you. I didn't. All right, that was on you. That was I didn't.
what's going on?
Katsuki
I didn't
grabbed
do anything.
Dante's sword.
Mm-hmm.
So
What do you what's the thing about that?
anyways,
Wait, so like you just straight up just like
yeah. Let me. I would hang on.
shoulder check.
Katsuki shoulder checks him, grab his sword, and he begins to unsheath it, but he doesn't get it in time as he lets go, and Dante does not notice this, but you still bumped into him. So he's going to grab you by your collar, pull you in, and go, "What the fuck did I say? I said, leave me the fuck alone. I don't care if you're a cop or not. You do not mess with me in my own place. You got it?"
He's going to look him dead in the eye, and he's going to grab his hand and wrench it away and go, "Completely understood." Okay, like you can I use like a raw power to just effortlessly bat him away if
mean-
I can?
He lets you do that as he kind of like looks on his hand and goes, does a little tongue click and then walks off. You see him walk towards the kitchen, and he enters the kitchen.
He's gonna
Well,
follow to try to listen in as he goes, "It's so much simpler to just kill people, so much simpler to just kill people." As he
Yeah, and
You're glad I don't hear that. You're glad.
Yeah.
that seems like commotion. Anyway,
Yeah, you too. What are you doing?
anyways, I'm gonna walk over to this woman sitting alone and go like, "Hey,
Oh, hello there, dearie.
what's you doing? What's you doing here?" When I first saw you, I thought you were with how well you dress and compose yourself. I thought you were the owner of this place.
Oh, no. I'm just here on vacation with my son. We were invited here by someone. We were invited here by someone that he knows, apparently. Childhood friend. Well, not childhood friend, more old boss. Something like that. I don't know.
Oh, what's your son's name?
Oh, Ritsu?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know Retsu exist. I jumped out the window when you guys met him, so
I mean, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
would
Kozui, like. I mean, okay.
I mean, I didn't meet him.
Katsuki
So,
would probably
no.
tell Kozui about him, right? Or did Cozzy
Yeah.
not do that? Okay. So then
Okay.
Cozzy would
No,
just
he
leave a
would
note
have
to
told him
change.
like on the way down the stairs.
Yeah, you got the telephone version of
Mm-hmm.
who he is.
He goes, "Oh, okay, I see. I see." Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
apparently, it's very
you
nice
know,
to get to spend time with him. He's been a little.
you know,
There's been a little black cloud over my house ever since he got back from the little trips he was been on. You know how he is, a troublemaker and all that. But he's been home more,
yeah,
which I thought would be
yeah,
better.
yeah.
But he seems so
Chio's
moody
in
and a
a
little.
mental impasse.
He seems moody and a
Okay.
little like. He seems moody and like I don't know, a little paranoid at times. But he's a good kid.
Mhm. Yeah. She was in a mental impasse. She could snitch and say, "Oh yeah, he was upstairs," which which would like give her more points with this woman, but like that'd also be snitching on a child
Okay,
doing
okay.
rebellious stuff.
He was upstairs. All right, our room's on the second floor.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I forgot upstairs is not locked down. Oh, I thought.
No.
Oh no, I can
People
just
just
tell
don't
him
want
he
to
was
go up
looking
there
into a
because there's a
dead.
fucking murder scene. It's a crime. There's dead bodies up there. I don't want to go up there, you know. But like, yeah, you can just go up to this. Look, it's 1920s cops. Do you think they're gonna be doing that well? Do you think? Like, I think in like the
Probably
50s,
not.
people could just walk onto crime scenes and nobody would question it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they did not
Speaking
lock
of
down the
which,
second floor.
the system canonically takes place in 1934.
No, still.
Oh, okay. Anyways, Mrs. implies husbands, right?
Yeah.
God damn it.
God, God damn it. Anyway, she's gonna go. Well, I have to do more. Well, I have to do cop stuff. Well, it's really nice that women are allowed to be cops now, right?
Oh, I didn't know they could do that. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, yeah, I get in because of this, and I flex my muscles and I leave. Ooh.
Okay. Awesome.
Anyways,
I'm not saying that. She's going, oh, I'm more into twinks.
Okay.
No, she doesn't say that.
what are you gonna say?
Oh, man, no, I'm sorry, I'm more into twinks. No, she doesn't say that.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, you're just not my type, you know? Just
You know,
What? So she's
now
into
I'm in a
me?
bad.
No.
I'm in a bad mood. I'm gonna grab. I'm in a bad mood. I'm like, I'm gonna wait for Cozzy to get here, and I'm just gonna chill right on this pillar while staring at these two very clearly.
All right, Cozzy, what do you want to do? Do you want to go and check the kitchen, or do you want to go talk to Ogawa?
I'm gonna leave the kitchen to Katsuki for now. I wanna go talk to Mr. and Mrs. Ogawa.
All right, you walk up to him.
I go up to them and I'm like, excuse me, sorry, this may seem a little sudden, but could I speak with the mister?
Oh, no. I can't leave his side. And besides, anything you say to him, you can say to me. I am partially his business partner, after all.
Oh, so okay.
Mhm.
That makes things more
And
simple.
we're in the same icon. We literally can't leave.
Yeah. That makes things simple. Can we step out of the room for a second?
Fine.
I
Wait a
can't
second,
risk
Cozzy.
this.
Why did you
Can't
want to
risk this
talk to the
information
man
getting out.
only?
Because I
What-
assume he would know more about
Oh,
these
why?
mystique-
Why that? You think
'Cause he's
women
the one
can't
who's-
commit crimes?
Because he's the one who's taught
Just
the
because,
most.
yes, because it's the
He also is-
1930s in Japan.
Yeah.
You are the exception, Chio.
Yeah, shut up, Chio.
God
Back to the kitchen, Chio. Get the fuck out of here.
Go back to your
No.
forge.
Fine, I'm bursting in the kitchen. Anyways,
All right. Yeah, I just want to speak to them outside for a second. Is this
You
person
want-
here? is this guy here?
Who?
Do I have to
Oh.
worry about them hearing? Get the hell out of here. All right.
get off.
I noticed KD. That's I'm trying to remember what that acronym is for.
AD, it's RD.
Oh,
Red
RD.
Dealership.
RD. Red. Oh, wait. Do you own Red Dealership?
Yes, I do. It was my grandfather started it a long time ago. I'm the newest heir.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's actually incredibly interesting. I've
I'll
always been
have you
interested
know
in
we are
cars.
actually popular as cars in Japan. I'll have you know.
Yeah, I've always been interested in cars. Listen.
He says that with the most deadpan voice ever. Just yeah, I've always been interested in
Yeah,
cars.
yeah, I've
Anyways,
always been interested in cars. Listen, I'm gonna cut to the chase here. I'm gonna be bold. I hear people in your sort of circles have a very advanced palate in terms of what they like to eat.
what are you implying?
What do you think I'm implying?
You're talking about that baseless rumor that we eat endangered species. I'll have you know it's incorrect. We do not eat endangered species. Just because we're
I
rich
see.
doesn't mean we do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
So
the
what
Hondas,
would
on
you
the other
prefer?
hand.
The
Don't get me started on
The
that.
Hondas,
Listen, Toyota guys. Oh my god.
cars.
Does he actually say that?
Yes.
Do we have to
get
deal?
Honda guys?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, he hates the competition. I mean,
Yeah, I guess it would be Toyota, not Honda, because I think
Toyota.
Toyota was.
Toyota guys.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be
No,
Mitsubishi?
Subaru. Yeah, Mitsubishi. That's right. It's Mitsubishi.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Insert. Man, damn those insert Japanese car company here.
There's quite
Yeah.
a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how
Though
how
that
long have
one
you been,
Henry Ford guy is such a great American.
What
How long
goes
have you
in?
been checked in again? I'm just trying to get a feel
Curious.
for when everyone was here.
3
you know,
days.
Trying
We've been
to
here
leave
for
no
th-
stone unturned.
We've been here for 3 days.
And I'm assuming you know nothing of the victims that were murdered.
I know nothing about those murders at all.
Mm.
The only thing I
You didn't hear
know,
anything on the grapevine?
the only thing I know
Just
going
like-
through the grapevine, something involving the owner. Apparently, Mr. Dante and his all shady business and all that, he seemed to have got shot at some point, disappeared for a little bit, and now he opened this inn. So that's interesting. Also, could you roll me perception?
I sure can. 6.
Never mind.
Do you believe Mr. Dante is the type of person to execute such a crime? Off the books. Off the record.
No, I don't think he would. He's a bit of a rough guy around the edges, a bit of a thorn, but I don't think he would kill people. Not his MO.
Mm.
He'd rather steal from them until they're bled dry than kill.
I see. And I'm aware that many are under the assumption it was the butcher who carried out the crime, right?
Well, of course it is, that Italian fuck. Of course he did. Can never trust
All
those
right.
foreigners.
Oh yeah, racism. I forgot that existed.
He takes a moment to internalize
Dude
that.
just got slapped across the face with racism out of nowhere.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
You talk to me about subtlety, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah?
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
called
well-
not being subtle. It's called being very obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're the. Never mind.
Yeah,
Alright.
because it's racism. Who cares? It's just racism.
Oh yes,
Oh,
house
boy.
man. Racism is something that I don't care about and never affects me.
Yeah, I know, really. You should just get over it. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Honestly, like,
This is
dude.
on recording. This is on recording. We got this on tape.
Anyway, Cozzy. Is that it?
Yeah.
YouTube,
All right,
please
so
don't demonetize us.
They're not gonna
thank
do
you for your time. I'm sure, people. It's very very uneasy with there literally being bodies upstairs. So,
I know.
we just can't leave no stone unturned. Thank you for your time.
Let's hope those coroners show up. I want that body out of here now.
Sure. And I'll try to run by those you said those you wanted what were you going to ask Dante again? I was going to try and run that by him, get his opinion because he didn't seem very responsive to you, so.
It was when the cops are gonna be here, which you all are here, and when
Yes.
those bodies are going to be gone.
I see. All right, I'll try and question him on that. So rest easy.
I will. As they walk off. All right.
All right.
Katsuki.
Clarify.
Roll me perception. If you have super hearing, you can add it. Same thing with you, Chio, if you're listening in.
Hey.
She don't got super hearing. She got eyes.
Well,
You can't hear shit. I think you've gone deaf for a second.
Ah.
he's starting to get flashbacks of an old woman yelling, "Thunder breathing, first form," and
then
it's
you
just zoning
died.
out.
More like tinnitus from all the gunfire, but yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
it's tinnitus.
Yeah,
Anyway.
actually, yeah, that makes more sense.
It's been building up over the years.
At a certain point, you see Dante walking out of the kitchen with a plate of food in his hand, and he seems to walk off.
Wait. Before he leaves, I wanted to grab him.
He's long gone. He's not noticing you. He's just
No. As soon as he left the kitchen, I would have.
reaction or reflexes, I think.
It was reaction time.
Reaction time. Yeah, reaction time.
Nine.
He just dodges out of the way, just lifting the plate and completely missing as he goes, nope. Keeps on
Okay,
walking.
then I'm trapping him. I'm finding this guy. Swear to
Katsuki is gonna go into the
I was
kitchen.
planning to trap him anyway, so
You guys
trail
can
him.
trap him in a pincer maneuver, I guess. Anyway,
well, I was just gonna trail the dude, but okay.
yeah, I guess that could work too. Katsuki, what do you want to do? As you see people busy at working, and some of them look confused at Dante's appearance.
He is going to walk in and go switch back to his cheery demeanor and go, "Hello, I am here with the investigation. I just need to ask you guys a few routine questions, if that is all right."
I'm the sous chef. What would you like to know as I take over? Due to the fact that, Giovanna is in prison. These are those racist fucks.
I do apologize for that. Could you please tell me a few things about the head chef?
Oh, Giovanna?
As-
Well, I don't think he would murder anyone. I'm just gonna say that up front. He wouldn't even hurt a fly. He's a very innocent man. And besides, when they did find him, which he was in some kind of storage closet for some reason, he didn't have a drop of blood on him. Not a single drop. You saw that crime. You saw that scene. It was everywhere. And he didn't get a single drop on him. Yet, they say he's a murderer. And they won't listen to him. They won't listen to any of us. They just call him a murderer.
Do you know where he is at the moment?
At the moment, no. They seem to have locked him up somewhere.
Well, I would like to ask you about a few things, specifically about the cleaver that we found. Do you know who was here in the kitchen, possibly anytime last night when the murders occurred, where someone could have possibly sneaked in and grabbed it?
Well, the kitchen is closed at night, but the woman cook over there, she apparently saw someone sneak in during a little bit before the murder, so you might want to talk to her.
He nods and says thank you. And for what it's worth, I do not believe that he murdered those two.
At least
Nothing
someone doesn't.
Nothing substantial points to him except for the murder weapon, so I will not rule anything out until evidence is compiled.
Thank
But you at least... It's my job, man. As he's gonna walk over to the cook. Hello, ma'am.
Oh, are you with Dante? Dante, I'm so sorry. Look, he usually doesn't order food, so I'm not used to how he cooks and all that. He
No,
has his own chef,
ma'am.
so I'm sorry if I messed up the order.
Ma'am, no.
Oh, you're not
My
with
name.
Dante?
No. My name is Rengoku. I
Bitch.
I am one of the investigating police officers. We were able to make it through the storm due to our proximity in the area. I'm actually here to ask what figure. I was told that you saw a figure coming in here last night.
Yes. Oh, it wasn't last night. It was a few hours before the murder, actually.
Really?
Yeah, some short-looking boy. She begins to go on to describe the kid, who is just a spitting image of Ritsu. She says, "Yeah,
Really?
that kid snuck in here and stole something. I don't know what, but something went missing.
Hmm.
Must have been some
He
food because he was over in that direction near Giovanna Station, which usually Giovanna has some food left around. He's a big slob."
he nods as he takes out a little notepad and starts scribbling down and goes, "All right. Um I had let me ask, what was your opinion of Mr. Giovanna?"
I did not work with him. He could get pretty scary at times, but I don't think he would murder someone, especially if we're late on food. But I don't think he had it in him to kill someone.
He nods as he goes, "Thank you for your time. Uh, is there any other information that you could give me? Any other possible things you may have seen before or after the time of the murder?"
No, not really. But our new hire over there, he seemed to have worked quite closely with Giovanna, being a new hire and all. And Giovanna's been training him, so he might know something about him.
He nods and says, "Thank you for your time."
No problem. And she
Is
leaves with
she
him.
cooking anything right now?
She's cooking some eggs. That's about it.
Uh, he looks to it and grabs a little chopstick and goes,
She
"Can I
smacks your
try it?"
hand. She smacks your hand and goes, "No
Ow!
touching!"
Oh, right. I was going to compliment your cooking, but damn.
Taking chopsticks. It's just a compliment to cooking.
Yeah, he was going to have grab a bite.
Not that guy. The new hire. The
I
boy in
know,
the
but
back.
he was walking around the guy.
Why would you go? Why wouldn't you? Okay.
He was here, so he was walking around the table.
What
That's
are
just
you,
the
a
path he
game
went.
piece? What are you, a game piece? Just okay. Anyways,
Yes, he is. He is a literal token.
you walk up to the new hire, who seems to be a nice young man around his early 20s.
He walks up and goes, "Hello, sir. I am one of the investigators on site. Could you tell me anything that you may have witnessed or heard before or after the time of the murder?"
I don't know anything. All right. All I know is that Giovanna went up there because we got room service called for that room. He brought up the food, and I followed him up because he forgot a side dish. So I brought it up, but when I went up to that room, the door was closed and the food was still outside, and I couldn't find Giovanna anywhere. And look, the sous chef says he wouldn't hurt a fly, but I know that's not true. He is so mean. He's so awful. Every time I mess up, he smacks my hand with a ladle. I don't want to say he would kill someone, but I feel like he could, given the right circumstances.
He writes down and goes, "Was he acting strange by any chance? Any changes in mood or personality as of recent?"
No, he was pretty normal, all things considered.
He nods and goes, "Thank you for your time."
No problem. Just try to find the right guy, alright?
He nods and goes, "That is my job."
All right. Kozui, what do you want to do with Dante?
I want to just let him pass, like give him like a little like nod of acknowledgement that like I know he's there. And I just want to try just tailing where he's going, to maybe just cunning to try and stealth, I guess.
Is there a stealth?
That's good. That's what cunning is.
Then
Yeah.
roll cunning. DC 15.
Oh, oh, all right.
That's exactly it. Yeah, you can.
Rolling flat.
He doesn't notice you as he seems to walk up to this area. As he walks up to this
All right.
area, he disappears into a door, which. Hang on. Nope.
Hmm.
He disappears down this hallway and into a doorway, which you cannot seem to follow behind. Well, he closes the door behind him, effectively.
Okay. I'll still try and like, I guess try and listen in. Try to like put my ear to the door.
He walks in right in here and disappears into here.
Okay. I try to
You
like
try to listen in.
try to listen in. Yeah.
Roll me perception.
All right. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. 20. Disgusting dirty 20.
All right, you can hear that Dante is talking amongst the 5 other people that were following him.
Mm-hmm.
As he does, he goes, "I brought the food. Are we gonna go get him?" You hear the guys go, "We don't know where he is." "What do you mean you don't know where he is?" "We mean we can't find him anywhere. Seems to have hid."
Oh shit.
Ah. Well, I guess we'll just wait here. Who knows? Maybe he'll pop up, the little rat.
Okay. That's like that's pretty much like just the kind of all I get, like the kind of vibe.
That's genuinely all you get. Other than that, they go into like generic, like talk. Like they start talking. They seem to crack open a bottle and begin to start drinking some sake out of it, and they talk about that for a little bit.
Okay. They might be talking about that kid. Either the kid. Actually, that might be what they're talking about, because I wouldn't imagine they're talking about the chef guy. Probably want to find. Yeah, we should probably try and find him. Wherever he went. All right.
I mean, Kage knows where he wins. He just doesn't. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to tell you yet.
Yeah. All right. I'll try to make my. I'll try and make my way back to the big group of people. It's still sort of like scanning my surroundings, but not like super looking in depth.
Would you all like to meet up? As Katsuki, it has been an hour. Would you like to go talk to the boy?
Yeah, he's gonna. Would Chio have filled him in about the troublemaker thing while they were sitting at the door?
Well, Justin's not here, so probably.
I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah, you could do it to.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah, he would go along.
Should I? Cozzy goes. Should I go with you just in case he tries to, run away or something? So I could try to like grab him, because I heard Dante talking about asking where a certain person is. They called him a little rat. So it could be a child, in which if he did steal something from the kitchen, they were working with him or something like that. So maybe I'll just be on standby to make sure if you press him, he doesn't run away.
I can catch a 15-year-old. Stay here and keep an eye on the happy couple. I still
Well,
don't
no,
trust them.
he said to bring your pals too. Chio,
Yeah.
Chio can stand by and watch the couple.
All right. He thinks about it for a second, goes, "You know what? What the hell? Come on."
Yeah. A smile could do you better, and not a fake one.
He just stops for a second and goes, "What's there to smile about in this world? You eat, you breathe, you sleep, you shit, you do it all again the next day."
You breathe and live.
Damn it, I walked into that one.
Yeah, Cozzy sort of laughs and he goes, well, I used to think the same way.
He
Maybe you'll find something that'll change it for you someday.
he like thinks for a moment before going, "Why do you want to save people? People are shit."
Well, a lot of them are,
You know what? Continue to
but
have this conversation or talk about other stuff because I'll be back.
a lot of them
Alright.
are, definitely. At least it can feel that way. But to many of those people, they have people in their life that they don't feel are shitty. And
He
that's
he
something
he
special for
blinks
themselves. And there's something
he,
beautiful about that.
he blinks at you for a second and goes, "But what's the difference? We're all just pieces of meat walking around. It's all everyone's ever treated anyone else like, at least in my experience."
I'm sorry that's your experience. Because
He
to many other people, there's value in others. And sometimes, I mean, who knows? And he pats him on the shoulder. It could even save your life sometimes.
he chuckles and goes, "I know the value of others. It's how much yen someone's willing to pay."
Yeah, you definitely don't talk like you know the value, so you don't.
I do.
And
As
that's
he
the
looks up
first.
at you with as he genuinely speaks, as he goes, "A high profile target, a couple 100,000. Lower value, less than that. Some are even worth 1 million. I learned the value of a life when I was 8 years old. When suddenly my life had enough value because I knew how to take another one."
I guess you're misunderstanding. I'm not talking about monetary value. That's sure, that's something there, but it's not all there is. Sometimes people can mean a lot more than that. At least I think so. But that's not really something you learn overnight, so we'll talk about this later.
He looks down at his katana. One thing you notice about his outfit is that he does not wear the Demon Slayer, at least not a Demon Slayer outfit with the Demon Destroy thing on the back. He's not wearing a
The actual
Haori.
uniform.
He's wearing the uniform, but just an altered one that makes him look as inconspicuous as possible. But you do see on his blade is a small ribbon that you would remember as his original mentor and one of your comrades for a time, Judy. It looks like one of her hair ties. As he looks down at it and goes, "Value other than money, huh? Neat."
Right. All right. You all
Meet up with this kid.
meet up
This
with the
fucking
Ritsu.
rat, dude.
He's gonna walk inside.
I'll go inside too, but I'll stick by the door so you can go closer if you want.
The
Yeah.
pig came. Never would have seen that coming.
I'm sorry.
He just holds up in hand, just to let the kid talk and go. Either tell me what I paid for, or I'm gonna take the money back."
Look. All right. You see him kind of walk over and he makes sure the door is closed. He moves something in front of it and goes, "I don't think anyone can spy on us. So I have some info for you guys. Basically, I was approached by someone to meet up at this inn. I don't know why or how they got in connection with me, but a letter came in my mail. So he then kind of like checks over his shoulder a little bit. He gets to get a little shaky as he goes, "They told me to look. I didn't know there would be a murder, okay? Nor did I think they would leave in. Nor did I think people would be. The bodies would end up like that, okay? Look. They first asked me to steal that cleaver, and once I had it, they instructed me to go into that room, cover it with some blood, and then run away. That's all I know. I swear. That's all I know. That's all they told me to do, and that's all I know."
He goes, "Do you still have the letter?"
They told me to burn it.
Who's they?
I oh no, I can't tell you that. Oh god.
He-
And you cannot say
Was it-
anything. If you say anything to anyone about this, they will come for me, okay? They shouldn't be here, yet they're somehow here. I don't know how they came back, but they're back. It shouldn't be possible. This shouldn't be
Who
possible.
is back?
It's
can't tell you
me.
I cannot tell you that.
Katsuki is going to put his hand on his shoulder and then pick him up and slam him against a wall and draw his katana.
That is
and
a
press it
child.
against its
Okay.
throat.
That's
I
Yeah,
came back. What? Whoa, 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 whoa,
He
whoa.
gets
that
bounced
is
off
a
the wall.
child.
Yeah, he gets bounced off the wall and almost goes unconscious because he is a 15-year-old.
No, he's holding him against the wall with the sword to his throat and goes, "Here's the thing, kid. You can either live and possibly die by them, or you cannot tell me what I need to know and die by me. I don't give a shit either
Mhm.
way."
Yeah, I'm gonna interject here. You're not dying. You're not doing that, by the way. You're not doing
Katsuki
that.
is fully intending to kill this child if it comes to it.
Well,
Cozzy
you
puts his
see-
hand on Katsuki's shoulder. I'm not gonna let you do
You see, I
that.
put my sickle
You-
around
you
your
know that.
throat. I'm gonna say.
You know that.
Mhm. We almost killed
Katsuki
you once.
has
We can
not
do it again.
taken his eyes off of Ritsu this entire time.
Okay, I'm gonna try
I'm
and
gonna
disarm.
forcibly separate them.
Okay,
I'm gonna
both of
freaking
you.
Yeah.
separate these dudes.
Whoever wants to strength check advantage, Kotsuki strength check as well. Raw
Or
power.
I'll raw
Yeah.
power.
Raw power.
I'll raw power it.
Raw power. Yeah, you raw
I have
power.
a-
I'll give you the advantage.
I got a freaking +9 to that.
Kotsuki, you got to roll raw power too.
27.
All right.
Well, roll at
Plus.
advantage then.
Oh yeah, in case I crit. I can.
You crit. Yeah. Fucking Kozui grabs you by the arm and fucking pushes you back all the way over here away from the kid. As he falls
That's
to the
not
ground
how we do
gasping.
things.
He goes, "Fush!" and then just runs.
I try to grab him. I try.
Reaction time.
Shit. Oh god, do I have a bonus? Oh, I do. Thank God. It's gonna be all +1. Oh, god damn it.
That's good.
13.
Yeah, you grab him by his collar. He goes, "No, no, 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 no! I'm not doing no."
Listen, I'm not gonna let him kill
Look.
you, and I'm not going to, because frankly, that's not what we're here to do.
Mhm.
Convince me. What the hell are you
Based on
guys,
how I just
cops?
threw that man across the room.
Fair. This is good cop, bad cop.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Whoever is going to try and get you or make sure you face repercussions if you tell me who sent you, I'm not gonna let them do anything.
Look, man. I'd much rather have that guy point his sword in my face again than ever tell you who sent me. All right?
Katsuki starts slowly approaching.
Can I wrap this guy around with my chains, Katsuki?
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah,
Is it-
he wraps you around the.
Actually, no, he kind of just dead fishes it at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah, you kind of got launched
wraps.
back. by a nat 20 raw
Yeah,
power.
Chio,
Yes.
yeah, Chio wraps you around the
Yeah,
chains, and then
20 plus 9.
and then
like, raw
and then
power.
yeah,
Yeah, there's a
she
bruise on
stabs
your
the
shoulder.
sickle end.
Hmm.
She stabs the sickle end into the ground like and kicks it further in, and she says, "You're not moving, bro. Time out, corner."
Okay, if you're not going to give me a
Yeah.
direct answer, then just tell me this. I overheard people upstairs Dante was with talking about some little brat that was meant to meet up with them. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't.
Intuition on that, dude.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh god. 16.
Yeah, he's lying.
Given the fact that I think I already know that they're the guys, you don't got to keep lying to me. I quite literally know you're lying.
You don't know what you're
Listen.
messing with. You have no idea. Look,
I have a feeling I'd be pretty ready for it.
I've said enough. If they find me with the cops, imagine what they're gonna do to me.
Hmm.
They have
I mean, yeah.
eyes everywhere. I can't be seen here.
Well, where did they tell you to meet up?
You can't say that.
You're already this far deep.
Not deep enough to do the fucking whatever the thing is. Plausible deniability. Not deep enough for that, right?
Hmm.
A lot
Well,
of
you know,
those
my
systems
top
seem to
knowledge
fall apart
ain't.
at this point.
They'll get my mom.
Yeah.
I
They'll-
understand.
They'll hurt my mom. I can't tell you anything, or else they'll hurt my mom.
I understand.
Look. I'm gonna look at it, kid. I don't think you understand how strong we exactly are. We ain't normal cops.
Oh, your
Mhm.
special forces. Oh, I'm so scared of some special bacon.
I'm
Oh.
special forces. Okay.
All right, let's not
Okay. I'm gonna pick
argue
up.
any further.
Wait. I just one last thing. I think maybe this could prevent him. I'm gonna pick up like the mace end of my hammer, and I forgot you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hammer and sickle, and throw it to Cozzy, and he says, "Can you throw that real quick across the room?"
That's still attached to me.
Yeah.
No. I
Exactly.
can just detach it.
Nah, I want it attached.
Yeah, just
Okay,
you throw it and it
sure.
starts like intensing on his body, just chaining him up harder.
Mm-hmm.
I throw it. That's 25
Yeah.
for raw power.
Yeah, you're Cozzy's getting strangled at this point. He's getting squeezed.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look to the
Alright.
kid. That is almost eight. That thing is heavier than you. Okay? And that guy chucked it across the room, basically one-handed. We are more than special forces. Okay?
If
Yeah, well, your
If
hair
you are
looks
concerned.
stupid, and then he just runs out.
Yeah.
You
All right.
Can
I
Kage
understand.
Anyways.
like use cunning to shimmy out of the chains?
That's not what cunning is.
That's not what cunning is.
Swiftness then?
I mean, I think she
That
was
would
about to undo the
be-
chains. I think she was about to undo it.
I'm not undoing no change.
Who's
Okay,
gonna
I'm gonna get
Yeah, go ahead. Roll swiftness then.
Yeah. There we go.
Mhm.
Swiftness. So, and
No.
no.
Oh yeah, before Cozzy leaves, he looks at Kotsky and says, I mean, after the conversation we just had about value, that was incredibly disappointing.
he just looks at you and goes, after the conversation we just had, what the hell expectations did you have?
I don't know, not child murder. I think that's a pretty basic expectation of people.
I guess part of me hoped that you wouldn't, that you would hesitate for at least a moment, but clearly
Look,
you didn't.
He looks
Anyway,
at
your
you
life
with
is
eyes dead
I'm
and
gonna go
goes.
make sure there's okay.
He just looks at you with dead eyes and goes, "I've taken more human lives than you have demon." You really
It's
think
almost,
this
it's crazy how I
conversation-
didn't ask that.
I didn't agree. Anyways,
He just
I know.
he
Go
just
on.
shrugs and goes, "Hmm."
Chio gonna bend down and say, "Look, like you, my mom, grandma technically likes you, okay? So, but you have already shown yourself to not be able to handle yourself even slightly, okay? A man, how are we able to continue this mission with a guy that wouldn't hesitate to kill a child in order to get some information? Tell me.
He just
Come on.
looks at you and goes, "The mission didn't call for no human casualties, but I guess no human casualties from this point on."
Mm-hmm. Nah, she grabs the little hammer head and goes, "There can definitely be human casualties. Casualties." She goes, "Tell me right now why I shouldn't kill you right here to protect everyone out there."
He looks you dead in the eyes and goes, he just looks at you and goes, "If you tried it, there would be a fight. Even if you won, your cover would be blown. A few civilians might die in the crossfire, and you would kill your mother's favorite apprentice." As he just gives you a dead smile.
Look, I'm a very rebellious child, and you're tied up against two demon slayers. Two demon slayers. Who have much more. Yes, you are an assassin, very much. I won't take that away. There's a difference between assassination and fighting. There's a very big difference. And right now, you can't assassinate us. You have to fight us. And in terms of a raw fight, do you want to? And in terms of a raw fight, there's not going to be any civilian casualties.
Tio, Katsuki, as you all are arguing, Cozzy, you see Kage run up and goes,
Mhm.
"Oh, you three.
Yeah.
So I have not been able to figure out anything with the book, the little ledger, but I'm getting close. However, the chef, he is ready to be interrogated."
Right.
Mhm.
Kozui, like, clearly frustrated, and a little angry. He goes, "Yeah, just point me in the right direction. I'll go."
Follow me. We should probably have your other two come with us, right?
I don't know.
I'll be
Maybe
there
not one of them.
soon.
As you
They'll
guys
come.
are talking, Katsuki is going to take in a deep breath, and he is going to use fourth form, as he is going to, in a quick spinning motion.
Not possible. You are chained
You're
up.
restrained.
You need to do Rob.
Look at the
Um,
description.
What?
Look at the description for fourth form.
What does it say? I'm not.
What Slayer style is it?
As he goes, "Blooming flame."
Hang on. You
Ordulation.
can't. Hang on. Jesus.
It's fourth form. The swordsman spins his sword in a circular motion. Basically, he's
Cool.
just
You need a
using the
sword in
circular-
hand.
Cool. You are tied up. How are you doing that?
I was gonna just use the motion of the breathing style to go counterclockwise to how Chio tied me up and just quickly untie myself. Because you wrapped myself around me. You didn't say you tied me up.
That's not what blooming flame modulation is, though.
No, that's for the sword motion, not your
Oh.
body. The
Well,
sword
then I'll just try to raw power it.
Okay, Chio versus you raw power.
Yeah. I'm not holding him down. There's a I wrapped him up
Okay,
in
do
chain
this
and
raw
then
power. Do this raw
planted it
power.
in the ground.
Yeah, that's good enough.
19.
Yeah, that's good enough. You break out of it.
Hmm.
Not breaking anything, but like move it enough, expand your muscles and arms enough so you can pry your way out of it.
He just takes a deep breath and stretches out his arms enough for the chains to loosen and them to fall to the floor as he looks at you and goes, and you forget, I'm a demon slayer now too.
You're a demon. You're a demon. You're a demon, not a slayer. Look, I'm gonna
They always argue so
say,
much.
look, you're an.
Only until recently.
He just tried to
feel
kill a
like
child.
Oh,
I
we'll
just
try to
go-
sort
Oh.
this out. We're gonna have a talk about this
Um,
after the mission, but
Hmm.
stay in
just keep going.
Okay.
until we call you.
Follow me.
Stay here,
I'll
okay?
just follow him.
I feel like that's pretty fair.
No.
Until you can prove yourself. No. Okay,
We
fine.
kind of need as much help as we could get, so let's let bygones be bygones.
I cannot tell you enough how we cannot trust this man in public.
I mean, he hasn't done anything worse, and who knows? Maybe he's secretly the murderer. Who knows? Anyways,
I go to Cozzy. We can't just let him walk around, man. We cannot.
I know. I know.
in there is Mr. Giovanni.
Actually-
so if you-
Actually, a good thing. Give me your blade. Give me your sword.
I'm going in first.
He actually backs off for Kozui because like he does respect him a bit for
because
saving
he's
his
not
life.
a woman.
No, it's not because Chio's a woman, it's because Chio's a bitch.
That's what
Oh
I've
no!
been saying.
As soon as he sees him respect Cozzy more than her, she's fucking killing this guy.
Okay, do they just get into like a cartoon Looney Tunes fight where it's just
Yeah, look
dust
at, like, the
clouds and then
smoke
arm?
cloud with, like,
Yeah, smoke
fists.
cloud and just...
No. She's immediately serpent bipolar this guy in the back of the head.
Okay, so exactly. So you
Cartoon dust
would,
cloud.
so would Kotsky would he respond to that?
Yes, and he would
Mhm.
actually use Blooming Flame because that's a reactive ability.
Cool.
Supposedly
You both
closes the
get
door.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, you get into a cartoony Looney Tunes dust smoke pile, limbs, a sword breathing, fire, rockets blasted out of anything, and we'll cut back to that in a little bit. Like, there's
Sorry
fucking
for
like,
my
it's like
companions.
you hear
They
like a
don't know how to
cat
behave.
screeching and like a pan gets smacked on the floor. As they just go through the hallways, just beating the shit out of each other.
Oh, God.
So you are the ones who
Hello,
were here to
sir.
save me, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it straight with you. I don't believe you did it. I just want
Oh, thank you.
that forward.
Why is he so Italian? Oh my! I didn't see the fucking.
It's Antonio.
I didn't know. They say described him as Italian. I didn't think he was that Italian. My God, this
He's
is different
Italian.
time.
He goes, thank you so much. You're the only one besides the sous chef who believes me. Thank you.
Yeah. Just let's start from the beginning. Just go play by play. What happened
Sorry,
that night?
I forgot to introduce myself. Nice to meet you. I'm Giovanna Bruno. Nice to meet you.
Nice. I apologize. I'm not going to introduce myself for the sake of the case, but it's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Well, on that night, there was a room service. I went up to it, made the food, brought it up to them. They did not respond whenever I knocked on the door, so I simply left it by the room like you're supposed to. And as I was leaving, that's when things get a little hazy. I woke up in
Please.
this exact storage closet, and when
Hmm.
I woke up, they called me a murderer, and they wouldn't listen to me, no matter what I did.
So you left the food at the door and walked away.
That's all I did.
And just try and humor me here. Just try to remember. Is there anything else you might have seen?
I think I might have bumped into someone right before I went unconscious, but I don't remember. It was
Maybe they Did they? I'm not asking for a silhouette or anything here, but did they? Did it feel like there was much resistance, or like, did it feel like you like bumped into someone like very strong, or like did they not budge?
I could see the top of their head. They seem to be quite young, by the
Hmm.
frame and all that.
Okay. All right. If that's all, then I appreciate your cooperation. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. All right. Just you know.
Thank you so much. It
Yeah.
has been such a
Quick
long day.
quick question. How do you feel about I guess boss? I guess Dante. He sort of. I'm aware he sort of runs the place. What's your opinion of the way he does things, and just generally he himself?
I have no idea. I took the job here because they needed a high class chef, and I was a high class chef. I took the job, and well, I've made food for hundreds of people in here, except for Mr. Dante himself. He doesn't want our food for some reason. He says he only wants food made by his men. His men are apparently the chefs or something. He won't take any of our food.
I see. When were you hired here? How long have you been here?
The inn opened, I'd say 2 years ago. I've been here a year and a half. In that
Okay.
time frame, never took food from me. Never.
Okay. I see. All right. Thank you, Mr. Giovanni, for your statements. We are sure to find out what's going on. We'll clear your name soon.
Thank you so much. You're an angel. Thank you.
Yes. Just stay in here.
I don't have a choice. They've locked me in here.
Yeah. That's true. Just yeah, just whatever you can do to be careful. Just try your best.
I will try.
I'll try to keep everyone safe, but you can never be too careful.
Yes, thank you and your amazing friends. They've helped me. They've helped me so much.
I'm sure they have.
Ninth form, Rengoku.
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
Kill
Yeah.
yourself! That's my response. Demon.
Ah, they seem lively.
We have a lot to unpack, but that's nothing for you to know. So,
Well,
thank you.
I had a little something like that happen with me.
Yeah.
I am the head chef after all. I've trained quite a few people, and
Oh,
usually
like
whenever
people butting heads.
yeah, whenever they butt heads, I usually try to find a common ground and keep us focused on that. Usually the reason people fight is because they don't understand each other. If everyone just slowed down a little bit and maybe had some focus, maybe we would come around and even be friendly and understand each other just a bit more.
I'll try to keep that in mind. I appreciate
Except for
it.
those racist, rich assholes. They threw me in here
Yeah.
instantly. No questions. No nothing.
Yeah,
They
that's
throw me
it's
in
really
here.
weird.
Oh, weird.
like-
Don't even get me started on the looks I got.
Yeah. I apologize that you have to deal with that. I must be going. Stay
It
as
is
safe
what
as
it
you
is.
can.
Thank you.
All right. Close the door
Anyway,
behind me.
hey, you two, raw power, just choose a stat of your choice that's combat related. Roll it.
Fuck.
Wait, do I
Okay.
get to use raw power in combat? Because that would. All right.
Any stat. Choose any stat.
Any stat.
14.
24.
24.
So the fight is still going on. It seems Kotsuki's winning. Chio, you take 5 points of damage and lose 5 stamina. Kotsuki, you
I can take that.
3 points of damage and 3 stamina.
Okay, I
5
just used
stamina?
recovery breathing to take care of the stamina loss.
You can't do that because you need to be in a recoverable position, which Chio is currently planting her foot in your diaphragm.
and I currently am grabbing her hair and putting my sword at her throat.
I separate the two again. I separate.
Okay, you managed to do that.
All right.
I go, Cozzy, this isn't some random personal spat. This man is not fit to be a demon slayer.
We
in
don't
the
have
slightest,
time for
not
this.
We do. We very much
We
do.
don't.
Take away
No, we
his sword
don't.
at the
No,
very
we don't.
least.
There are lives at stake. We need to take care of that first, please.
Yeah, life at stake. And who has just threatened one? Right there. Right there. Right there. That's someone
Lives
who
have been taken
is
yet.
life
Yeah,
at stake.
you guys would know. You guys would know that the cops are indeed coming here eventually. At some point around morning when the storm closes, they will show up. What you can tell is getting very close.
At the very least, take his blade away until combat starts and when we can actually use him. Okay? You cannot
the way
have.
things are going,
Cozzy,
we're going to seem to confront the people who may be responsible right now. So
I
maybe
don't
we'll
care. I don't. Yeah, and then when we need it, we'll give it to him. Until then, he cannot be walking around with a sword. Imagine it was some child you cared about. You put his sword to, okay? And you expect me to walk around with someone like that, fully armed, remorseless, and doesn't even realize he's done anything wrong or possibly bad.
He just looks at you
He's not
and
going to be
says,
separated again. He's. Oh yeah,
he
go
just
ahead.
looks at you
Go
and
ahead,
says,
Kotsuki.
no one ever specified that we weren't allowed to take human life. I know that.
Yes, exactly. And the fact that you think that's a justification is why you shouldn't have a sword. Sword. My whole village has raised. There is some. I know. I probably met the man who made that blade, and I'm gonna tell you right now, for the love of my entire village, as soon as you raise a blade to a child, a defenseless child, not only do you not deserve the blade, you don't deserve the arm. So if you think if you think being related, being liked by my grandma, even slightly protects you. As long as I leave this place alive, you will not have a hand to wield a blade again. Okay?
Yeah, Kozui looks to Gio and goes, "Thank you. All right, thank you for explaining. Hey, Katsuki, you need to understand, and that you understand our position. Your actions today, they've shown us you're willing to take human life for the sake of the mission, no matter what means. That's not how we, as a core, function. That's not how we as a group have functioned. So please, if you would, just let me borrow your sword."
He thinks for a second and goes, what is the difference between the human life that I almost took and the ones that your compatriot and the other woman took? Those were
That one was a child. That one was a child.
And he genuinely looks at you. You can inside him if you want. He goes, is age a denominator?
Yes.
Don't take that out of context.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah. Hey,
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mhm. Yes, it is.
Listen,
And also, what other life are you
you already
talking about?
know my stance on that. The fact that I haven't taken your lives. You know that I don't feel like that's
Oh, yeah, and then-
justified either. But
Yeah, oh no, and another thing,
right
those
now,
lives we took,
can't.
you guys shot at us.
Justin, hang on.
Yeah.
I bet Doc. Continue.
And I speak with earnesty when I say that I don't feel great about that either. They're both terrible. And we're not in the right for doing that. We're not trying to have this moral high ground with you. We're just trying to tell you that
Mhm.
that's not how things should operate. And
Yeah.
despite the mistakes we've made, I'm hoping that we can change and correct our course, and I'm hoping that you can too.
Yeah, and also, the lives we took were in self-defense of people who were
Okay,
actively
let's.
shooting at
All
us.
right. Uh,
Okay.
He
No, I'm not gonna entertain him trying to go, oh,
I
I
know.
took
It's
the
just
life.
that it weakens the argument I'm trying to make.
I feel like it's a pretty, it strengthens it pretty well, okay?
he's gonna look down at his sword, and he's gonna take it off his belt and offer it to Cozzy.
He takes it and
Can I try
looks
to
at you and
grab the
goes,
sword first?
"No, I'm taking it."
Can I do a reflex, please?
You're gonna have to go against mine.
Yeah, I'll take those chances. She'll try.
All right, go ahead. You can do that.
20.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I get this damn sword. I get this damn sword and go to Cozzy. This sword blades are my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I won't do anything
Yeah.
irresponsible like break it, okay? As soon
Yeah.
as you want me
No.
to give it to him, I'll give it to him.
No, I wouldn't imagine you would do such a thing anyway. So it's completely fine.
Mhm.
And Kozu looks to Katsuki and goes, "Again, I hope you can understand. And I'll let you know I appreciate it. I appreciate you complying. I already
He
know that
just
this is obviously this is not normal for someone of your background. And I apologize that things seem to be changing on a dime, the way we do things, the way you need to do things now. But please recognize that things have changed."
he blinks for a second, takes out his notepad, gets something down, puts it back in his pocket, and goes, "Okay."
Mhm.
Okay.
Right. You all can tell before you head over to Kage that he's not there. You can tell
God damn it.
that the snowstorm is coming to an end. So right now, you got to make a decision here and now. Who do you think is the murderer? And who are you going to go confront?
Well, I was
I think it's
gone
Dante.
for 20
I think
minutes
it's
taking a bath, so
Dante. Or in his gang. First
I
of all, he doesn't eat
feel
food from the hotel. Like, dude.
and not to, I don't know. It's the thing is, I'm still caught up on the RD thing. I don't know how that's connected.
Do you
But
want to
he
roll
can just be working
intelligence?
for RD.
Do you want to roll intelligence?
Yeah, they
Oh yeah,
could be like
I'm gonna
alternate
do that.
routes.
Yeah.
I'm
oh,
gonna
yeah,
roll
I'll go
smart.
and roll. I'll roll intelligence too because I actually have something in that.
Yeah, roll smarts to see
Well, it
if
will
you
just
can
be
figure out
smart.
what's up with the RD thing.
Yeah, just flat smarts.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I got a 19.
I got a 17.
All right. All right. So, RD. It could stand for. It could be the initials of a company. It could be a name. Katsuki. You kind of get a little flash in your brain. RD. RD. Where have you heard the word R&D before? And it kind of hits you a little bit. Dante's full name is Ryomen Dante.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well-
we getting that motherfucker.
Well, I think I know where he is. Unless he's moved.
Katsuki is going to stay by Chio as we. Yeah, it's Dante.
Get
Hey.
the fuck away from me.
You're the one who has my sword. I'm
I've
gonna
made
need it
a-
when I
Get the
start
fuck
fighting.
away from me.
Demon Slayers?
Just say what she says. Yes.
Demon Slayers?
Oh,
Yeah?
Kage.
I've made a breakthrough. So, I was checking the room
You
service,
have.
and it seems that the call for that room service did not come from the murder victor's room. It came from Dante's personal suite.
And I know where that is, I think.
Hmm.
So you might want to go check him out real quick.
So
Alright,
it's
up these
obviously the
stairs.
old police officer. Guys, we gotta go.
Obviously.
You go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
Miss Yamada! That...
It's Miss.
I knew it! The whole time!
Yep. As you guys are walking up, you actually run into none other than Ritsu.
Fuck.
He runs
Oh
into
god
you
damn it!
guys
Child
and
character
goes-
in danger. God.
He looks panicked as he runs up to you three and says, "They got her."
What? Already?
What?
In the
Found
room
it.
right now?
Yeah. I
Charging my ass
I
in.
need your guys' help. Look. Don't go in there. Hang on. Give me a fucking second. All right. I used to be in a gang with Dante.
Oh my god.
Dante used to run a gang.
How? You're like 5.
Don't think about it.
They
I-
let children into gangs. That's not past a gang.
Yeah, and now
Oh
like
yeah,
a
I read that in a
teenager,
book somewhere.
So you know. Dante used to run a gang called the Wild Dogs, and well, as part of it,
You.
that was until they died. The cops found our base, and well, they had enough with the gang's trouble, so they grabbed their hunting rifles and started shooting at the gang. All we had were some swords, so we stood no chance. They're gonna kill all of us until Dante went fucking crazy. He told his main men to rush the cops and kill them all while the rest of us run away. He said he didn't want to die beside some nobody like me and a few other new members. He died. I saw it with my own eyes. They shot him in the fucking head. But he's back somehow. He's been stalking me since he came back, and he's the one who told me to plant the murder weapon. And he's the one responsible for the murder. But he found out that I told you guys about the murder weapon. He captured my mom. He said I needs to go kill the chef and make it look like he took his own life so the cops can't ask any questions. I can't do that.
You don't,
Which
you
then-
don't have to.
right now.
You don't have to.
A knife
Wow,
drops to the
you're
ground,
you're.
and he says,
Mhm.
"Please save my mom."
Katsuki is going to go up and kneel down to the kid and goes, "Is this an official request?"
Don't kill him. I don't want to be a murderer like him.
He nods. He nods and goes, "I accept these parameters." As he's gonna walk up to
Mhm.
Chio and look her dead in the eyes and just hold out
No.
his hand.
And
You're not
no,
Android
no.
16. Fuck off. You're not Android 16. Get
Yeah,
out
and
of here.
it's I said and when Cozzy request you to get this blade back. Anyways, also she's gonna go to Betsy and like pat her on the head. Just get your mom back. And also your life's really interesting. You should write a book about it. It helps
I
with
guess
trauma
so.
too.
I guess-
There like any door cracks I can try to look through, or like just listen in?
Hang on.
Wait, busted in. What?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you look through and you can see this scene. Hang
God
on.
fucking damn it, Harumi. It.
Here we go.
Damn, you yamshed your own character.
Perhaps.
We should probably got jumped by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
These are, well, actually, no, considering what we just learned, they're probably
Yeah, they're probably
human.
demons.
Yeah, I think you forgot this is Demon Slayer, not just random murderers.
We're not just gonna go in there and murder random guys.
Yeah, because in like Demon Slayer, it's something like if you use in the system, it's like if you use a breathing form against a normal citizen, they instantly die.
They just die. Alright.
We walk in and just
Um,
instantly murder all these people.
Alright, I feel like we should. I mean, they don't seem like super like antsy. They're not gonna like kill her any moment.
Dante is literally sitting there with a glass, like one of those, those little like bowl drinking cups, and he's just sitting there drinking with his crew, going, laughing and smirking about how great of a plan they did. They go, "Ha ha! Once he kills that chef, we'll get away with it, just like all the other times." Cheers to the
gonna-
to the wild dogs.
We should have a plan so we can like
I'm-
quickly
okay.
get those two out, and then we can start fighting.
I'm gonna. Okay. I feel like I was gonna charge up a big move, but only make like over here, so I can only hit these.
Hey,
That's
you
all.
two. Hey, you three. Cunning check.
That's
Cunning
you know
check?
what? Yeah,
Yeah, fair.
that
Yeah.
tracks.
These are indeed paper walls.
10.
8.
Yeah, no.
No,
Geo?
watch this, guy. They're gonna be so stealthy. They don't fucking know I'm here.
If that's you, Ritsu, you better be coming back in here with good news, or your mother gets it.
Can Katsuki silently just look at Chio and just put his hand out?
I point to Cozzy and like it's his order. I said it's either
I
here.
give Chio a thumbs up. Now's the time.
You're just gonna bust
I'm
down the wall.
I'm gonna grab him real quick and say, swear you'll never disrespect this blade ever again.
He looks at you and goes, I will only ever use that blade for its intended purpose.
Oh wait, before we go, can you? Give
And
me
what
your-
is that? Is
Do you
you
mean the
gave the worst possible answer to Chio. Oh, I have to roll something.
I'm
You see
gonna come in
Dante-
to just grab my weapon.
You see him
Katsuki,
take a,
before you start arguing, can you give me your medkit?
you see
I
him
need
take a
it for-
drink, and as he takes a drink, he goes, "Fucking go get him. Go get that shit. You're a little shit."
Ah, shit.
And you see
Good.
someone
I'll
walk
just roll
close
this.
to the door.
I'm gonna. It. I'm gonna
Oh, that's
use.
a 9. She ain't giving this.
I rolled a cunning
The DC
12
was-
to grab the blade.
Okay.
Yes,
Hold on, I need to read.
this would be a reaction time
Yeah,
against me.
reaction time. Yeah, reaction time.
Yeah, 12.
11.
Nope.
You get it barely.
Yeah, you rip it out
I'm
of her
going
hand.
to grab the sword. Katsuki's done. He's
Too
gonna
late.
step right here.
Too late. This guy opens
Yeah.
up the door and he goes, "Hey, boss! You might want to look at this." As Dante looks at you all, and he goes,
We're here to talk
"Well,
to you about your
well,
car's extended
well."
warranty.
He goes, "Well, well, well. If it isn't the pigs. Oh, sorry. I mean demon slayers. Don't think you're slick pretending to be cops. I damn well know. No pigs would be walking around with katanas like those. So if I were you, I'd recommend you
Hey, we're
leave.
very clearly cops.
So if I were you, I'd recommend you leave before things get real ugly. Let the boy do his thing, and then we can all share a drink. We can all make up." And you see the whole room burst into laughter as he goes.
Damn, I can't even go. Oh, you got the whole squad laughing because he did get the whole squad
You
laughing.
know, everyone
Yeah.
starts
Dastardly.
laughing. So do you guys like respond to that? Do you stance up ready for a fight, or what do you do?
Katsuki
does he have, like, a-
going...
No, wait, what am I
Actually, no, he
saying?
would
You
just
don't
be
have
able to-
time for that. As they begin to laugh, you see their skin begin to grow and change. The men grow in size. Their skin turn green like lizards, and in general, they look more animalistic and rabid. The boss himself grows in size to be much larger than the goons, and his skin also turns this same lizard green, and his ears elongate. He grows a small lizard tail. He then he kind of leans back in his spot. He sticks out his tongue, and all of them pull out their weapons, and you see them turn into... Hang on one second. Let me grab...
Please have them be in the same spots.
They're probably gonna be. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if they moved.
No, they're on the ceiling. They're on the ceiling now.
Yeah, they actually disappeared into the ether. Rough Raff.
One.
God, is that a Digimon, Pokemon, or from Yokai Watch? I
Yokai
cannot
That's
Watch.
tell.
Yokai.
Is that Yokai? Oh yeah, it is Yokai Watch. Oh, okay.
You see him sit back, lean back, fills his glass up, which, actually, could somebody roll me a smarts check? Who wants to roll a smarts check?
I'm the
I'll
smartest person here.
The biggest brain.
Then you do it.
Watch this.
Where's this guy?
13.
There's no wall.
I got,
There's no wall, but
I got a 13.
13. Okay. You can tell these guys are from the Rabbit Moon, specifically some type of snake lower disciple who turned them into this.
Ew.
He fills his glass, tilts it up, and says, "Ha! Kill 'em, boys!" And then everyone roll me initiative.
Yes, that's speed.
How do you
check.
do that again?
Speed
I
check,
know.
raw speed.
Raw speed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay.
9. Dang it.
12.
Okay.
What's your speed stat? Justin.
Yeah, what'd you get, Justin?
I have just a +1, so I got a 12.
Okay. Then yeah, you can go ahead of me.
Okay,
not-
great.
You also got a 12.
Forgot to add your HP, so hang on 1 second. I'll do that as well.
You don't have to track the HP on this. It's like very low. It's fine.
Nah, it's fine.
We die in like 2 hits anyway.
I don't die in 2 hits. Maybe you. I'm fine.
Let me.
Yeah,
roll
you say
there.
that.
I guess thoughts on this while I get everything all figured out. Hang
1
on.
second.
Is it an action to take the sword back?
No, it's not an action.
Great.
What do you want him to do? You want him to do worse?
Yes. He didn't convince me he deserved. The swords are my religion, and he has not convinced me he deserves them.
5, 12. 16, 5, 12. Oops, I just showed their HP. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. 16,
Mm-hmm.
5.
Can we update our own HP?
Yeah, you can put in your own HP, I think.
Okay.
I can.
11. Yeah, because I have to give you DM perms. 11, 12.
No,
7.
I have a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I currently have a. I currently have 23.
23 for Katsuki. Cozzy.
I got 22.
26 for Cozzy.
And 22 for Chio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait. He's 20. It's 22 out of 29. So that's.
So I assume then Katsuki's 26 then. Oh, 23. Okay. Alright, boss is going to roll his dice, and then we will begin. He got a... 1 second. 13.
God damn it.
Alright.
Cozzy, why aren't you faster?
Cozzy
You slow bitch, you're not fast either.
Chio, you go... I assume you want Chio to go first.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chio,
She has
Cozzy-
slightly higher speed than I do. So.
Alright, everything's in order. We're going to start with Demon
Mhm.
Goon 4.
Oh yeah, the music's not playing for me. Let me actually turn it up.
Okay.
Let me
Demon
turn up
Goon
the
4
music. This is a funeral for Satsuki.
is going to run over to Cozzy, and he's going to try to hit him. He pulls out his weapon, which is a katana, even though his image has a giant bat. He's going to try to hit you.
Okay.
Okay. Hits you with a... Nat 20! Oh my god!
Fucking shit.
My God.
Wait. Huh.
I can still do
Question:
stuff.
Can
Hold on.
a deflector be to my
Not close
allies?
enough. Not yes, but you're not close enough.
I'm 5 feet away from.
Oh
this
well,
guy.
that's incoming damage, and given how blooming flame
No,
undulation, which is what you're referring to, I think.
Yeah, but also, yeah, you are 5 feet away.
Yeah,
but no, you're not. Cozzy's 10 feet away,
Yeah,
and he's attacking Cozzy.
and also, yeah.
So, that much.
I can do it myself.
with,
It's fine.
This much damage coming in. 5 damage.
I mean, I can still like crit,
No.
but like in the system, crit's not guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
So
Wait, sorry, wrong stat. 6. 6. My sake.
okay, 6.
You could always react.
I'll just use a reaction point to dodge right here.
All right. You dodge out of the way. His blade comes down, barely missing you. Next up is the demon boss. He's going to take up another drink, sip it, and go. And he's going to activate his blood demon art. As he activates his blood demon art, he pounds his chest and goes, "Whoo, whoo, kill him, boys!" as they all seem to grow in size a little bit, getting buffer. Next up,
Hmm. Chio, I'll get the sword back later. Um, jumps, jumps to the middle of the table, and is gonna break down. If you know Metal Gear Rising, you know the scene where Raiden breakdance with giant mechs. Imagine
Yeah.
that, but with her chain and ball. And she's gonna
Okay.
act, and she's gonna activate. Like, oh, stone breathing, first form, serpent bipolar, and she's breakdancing here, hitting everyone in a 30-foot radius.
Hold on, guys.
30-foot radius. Okay. So that is.
Right, no, yeah. And a circular 30-foot radius around her.
I think that is the whole. That is everyone in the room. Okay.
Does
Yeah.
it specify
Can
if
I
you
just
hit
like
allies?
make? Yeah, I think so.
Does it
Yeah,
have
it
cleave?
seems
If
to hit
it
any
says
enemies. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
okay, because cleave. If it says cleave, then it doesn't hit allies. If it doesn't say cleave, then it hits allies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like some forms they say including allies.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. Roll the.
because I have one.
Oh yeah, you don't roll a hit. Okay.
You just roll damage.
Roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll damage. It's 1d. I'm just checking the damage. I have 2d8 plus my accent. Mm-hmm. 19 damage to everyone in the room.
Everyone except for Goon 5 is going to use a reaction point to dodge out of the way.
Goon 5.
What about Goon 5?
Blasted.
Goon 5 is actually going to. You see, due to getting amped up, there seems to be some kind of like blood wire tying him to the boss, and Demon 5 jumps in front of the way, taking the damage from the boss. So he takes 29 damage, and the boss takes 0.
Bitch, that was
It
my
was
idea.
19, not 29. It's
19.
It's 19, not 29.
Bro invented leaping.
I
No,
can't
the
believe-
bloodstrings thing. That's just my.
Yeah, he's not controlling him. They're just connected via the heart, because they're men.
Because they're
And they're
men.
kind of and they're a little homoerotic, but they
Just a
won't-
little.
they
I mean,
won't
look at their
admit it.
We don't
pompadours.
wanna
Come on,
we
man.
don't get into that, like, but just a bit.
Yeah, you
And there's
slice him
nothing wrong
across the
with that.
chest, and he falls to the ground as the Dante goes, "Huh, good job, men."
I see.
Gio lads and goes, "You've hurt 2 women today. I am having the worst mood of my life."
Not the women. No.
The women and the
It's
women.
not fair. It's not...
Cozzy.
Yeah,
Sweet.
my number one priority right now is to get these two out of here.
Both of them seem to be tied up in some way. And unconscious.
Yeah.
Is Harmy conscious?
No.
No, Harumi's out. I was right. No, I was right
Alright.
here. It took me 30 feet to get over there. Yeah. Question.
Yeah.
How durable are these walls? How do they look?
They're wood. They're decently durable. Not too much.
We're demon slayers. Anyway, burst through them.
Yeah, I can probably fucking break that shit.
You do have a
Kool-Aid
+9
man, that
in
shit.
strength, so yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, could I try and like, because I can't grab both of them this turn without having the movement.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just grab her.
Mhm.
And I'll just try to bust through this wall.
Raw power.
All right. There's no way I biff this, right?
There's no way.
Oh, no, I
Holy
don't.
Shit. Yeah, you grab her and effortlessly smash through the wall, and I assume just set her down somewhere here.
I put her in this room and close the door.
Ritsu's gone at this point. He's not there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So that was
Can
Oh, wait,
we
no, that was
somehow
right here.
Can we somehow
10,
get the old man
25.
involved with this? God damn it.
You can try.
I'm just-
How?
Cozzy, yeah, see if Kage can get the old man up here. Please, I'm telling you.
so out of the way.
That would take
I am
so
telling
much
you,
movement to get there. I don't think you understand.
no, just yell at him. Just yell downstairs. Kage, get him,
Yeah.
please.
I mean, you could yell that. I mean, I'm sure he could hear you. Okay, but then I have 5 feet of movement left after that. Was that an action to move her? What'd you say?
I would say bursting through the wall is an action. Moving her would
Yeah.
be a free action.
You know, that's fair. Maybe that's fair. Bursting through the wall is probably an action.
Yeah, bursting through the wall. Okay, I would say bursting through the wall and carrying her would count as an action, but I guess you would have a bonus
Yeah.
action left.
No, I don't. I was just making sure.
Alright.
I'll just, yeah, that is my turn. There's a big wall. There's a hole in the wall right here.
Okay. Next up, Demon Goon 1. He's going to rush you, Chio, and he's going to try to attack you. You should just hang on. This guy's real small. Fucking, he's real tiny. Don't talk about him, all right? He's tiny.
Look, I respect short people. Okay, not demons. Short people.
There are short kings, but you're no
23
royalty.
to hit.
Oh, you should've
Jesus
just-
Christ!
just
Yeah.
this,
He's
man.
going to grab your shoulders and go in for a headbutt.
Hell no.
I have a very hard head.
You're gonna. Oh god.
6 damage.
6 damage. 6
I'm
damage.
so not used to rolling dice this low, but you all have such little HP. Even like a D8 would be a lot of damage. You
Yeah.
get hit.
I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna use a reaction point to duck under it. Duck under his headbutt and just move my
like
my
turtle
head
into
upward.
Yeah, you fucking like turtle into your outfit and just dodge out of the way as he misses.
Turtle in here.
Like 2012 TMNT. Boop.
Yeah.
All right,
Marlon.
I'm shorter than you.
Demon Goon 3.
You
Kotsuki,
fool.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. You're about to get jumped. He's going to
me.
run forward and hit you.
So
There's
good
a
at
15 hit.
2019.
No, it does not.
All right, cool. He goes in for a swing with his sword, and you block it. You pull out your own blade, blocking it with this sheath. And now it's your turn.
Alright, let's. So, hold on. Let's see if I can get. There we go.
Oh God,
So,
it's going in
and
size too. Oh God. Oh no.
Oh no.
15, 25. Would you say that that big boss is in a 20-foot line?
Yeah.
He crouches down and takes a deep breath as you see that he looks to be going into what seems to be a thunder breathing stance before immediately blasting forward as he goes plasma breathing first form, speed of light.
Fuck is plasma breathing?
Edgy.
So this is going to cost me 17 stamina.
We found it. Insect breathing form fourth. We found
We
it.
did it. It's
We did it.
back. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
So that's gonna bring me to wait. So that my brain is not.
It's
braining.
18 stamina actually, because well, no, you would.
I
know
just want to
total-
look at
No, you would know total
Demon Goon.
concentration.
I just want to take a look at Demon Goon 1 and what is this 2 of never talk to me or my son ever again.
5 actually.
5.
Well, roll the damage.
Okay. Oh wow. Hold on.
Is it not a
there we
charge?
go. No, it's
Oh.
not.
Ah, that would explain the
Interesting.
17 cost. That would explain it.
Yep. And you know what it's also is?
Chaser.
Probably cleave the way you're using it.
Yep, cleave and chaser.
Okay.
So
Alright.
that's gonna be 4d8 plus force. $14 damage.
Okay.
14 damage.
Damn, Chio did more.
14.
Okay. You see Goon 5. You know his time isn't going to be soon. He completely drops his guard and blocks the attack, making it so Demon Boss, Dante, takes no damage. In exchange, he's going to take an extra 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Demon 1 just takes it. So Demon 1, how much was it? 14?
Demon.
14.
Alright. Let me do some math.
Chio, that was really cool, but like she doesn't fuck with you like that. So you gotta do at least
I'll
two
fuck
more.
with you. Yeah,
You gotta
Demon
do at least
Goon.
two more. At least two more, okay? Skits is at least two more.
Demon
It
Goon.
was
need
cool.
two more.
Like, I'm still a hater, you know.
You,
Like
you with this new neon plasma collar, cut through Demon Goon 1. Demon 5 just completely takes it. He grabs your blade in a last ditch attempt to completely nullify the damage from his boss. As he does, Demon Goon 5 disintegrates, and as he begins to disintegrate, you first off end up over here. Demon Boss raises his glass, says, "It was good knowing you, Kintaro," and then takes a drink.
oh, they have names. Oh no.
They have names, Kintaro.
They have names, Kotsuki. They.
Demon Goon
Mhm.
2 is
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was a lot of stamina to partially wound one and kill the other.
Hiya, buddy.
One death
Remember
is
how
one
I
death.
said you were getting jumped?
The jumping ain't over.
You in particular.
They are going to use this one is going to use the rest of its reaction points, aka 2, to make this attack unreaction pointable. So you gotta dodge it, or you better hope it doesn't hit your AC.
Hey, look, you got a high
12.
AC. They've been rolling
Oh hell
bad.
yeah.
Well, it doesn't hit the AC.
Not hit your AC.
As this guy comes up, Katsuki's sword still glowing neon, he raises his arm up and deflects the blade as you hear a loud metal clang.
Mm-hmm.
He goes back and from the force. Next up, Demon Goon 4. It's gonna go up and hit you, Chio. No, Cozzy's
Oh,
closer.
sorry, the short ones. Oh my god. Oh
He's going
no.
towards Cozzy. He's gonna hit. This attack is going through the wall. He's going to Sakamoto Days, like Shin, whatever his name is. He's gonna grab you by the throat and then pull you in and headbutt you.
It was Shishima, by the way.
I did that first.
I love how the most successful attacks so far have been headbutts. I think that
15.
That does hit.
it follows the trend.
What is it to dodge again? Finesse.
Finesse, yes. Which this is going to do an extra D4 of damage, which I keep on forgetting to roll, because of the boss. The boss amped him up.
Okay. Show me that damage though.
15.
I'm just gonna use a reaction point.
That was great. Oh my god, that was a 6 and a 4.
That was.
You could hear I was fucking with the idea of rolling for it, but
You would have died.
says you. I'm using a reaction point though.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, I'll move right here.
Okay. Next up is Dante. He's gonna go, you all sorry sacks of shit. Time to stop fucking around. As this time, he's going to use both of his actions to not only buff their damage, but also buff their defenses.
I see.
They are
I was
jacked as
gonna
hell right now.
say take care of the little ones, but I feel like that plan has gone out the window.
Okay. Hey, why are you targeting me, huh? Just because I'm small? What the fuck?
I meant I am roughly the same height as you. You know what? You're going. I was going to target your boss. You're going down. You're dying.
You're trying to say, dude? Like, what?
All right, Chio, you're up.
I'm making good of my promise. Okay, this guy dared to suggest that I was being prejudiced. It's not me. Anyways, Anyway, she spins her hammer and it her hammer up, her sickle, her hammer's up, downward arc, sickle, upward arc, fourth form, not fourth form, yeah, fourth form, volcanic rock.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see damage.
The D20, so this could be big or nothing. Not 12.
12. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to roll. So that's actually 11 damage.
Oh, okay. They have
Uh,
still has resistance.
yeah, they'll take it. He'll just take it.
I'll take it.
These motherfuckers got Silla's resistance.
Yeah, he'll take it. Alright, you raise your blade up, slicing... You cut off his left arm as it goes flying off, however, his right arm with his weapon is still holding on strong. As Dante goes, take him out, boys! Let me fix his name.
Mm-hmm.
They're
She
nothing
goes,
but
you know, this
to
is
each other.
really, this is all really homoerotic. I just have to say that. I just have to express
And
that. I hope you
Men love is beautiful!
wrong with that?
There's something wrong with that? Cozzy, we will continue with your turn. Not have these technical difficulties, because I don't want to edit this, so, you know, talk. I'll be back.
queer demons.
You got something wrong with the way we act towards each other?
So, what do you guys think of my new breathing style?
I mean, you used it once,
haven't
so
s-
it's
yeah.
nice.
I haven't. Yeah, we haven't seen much of it so far. I want to see how it mixes
Flavor-wise, yeah, it's cool.
You want to know how I came up with it?
Sure.
So,
Sure.
I was originally gonna do flame and lightning breathing because he was trained by Judy, but I wanted to do this thing where like he didn't really take to lightning breathing, but then learned flame breathing. But then I thought, like after talking to House with it, what if he just made a new one with elements from lightning breathing and flame breathing? Because turns out fire is a heating element, and whenever you combine, not fire, but heat is actually a conductor. So when you combine superheat with energy, you get plasma.
I mean, yeah. It's
Oh, that's I didn't know that.
Superheated gas. Yeah.
I didn't know that actually. That's cool.
And plasma was discovered in the 1800s, so it's completely feasible that he would be able to
I'm
make
back.
plasma.
Yeah.
I mean, he would
because
he would have the word for it. Yeah.
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 Anyway. Why does that keep on popping up?
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Cozzy, you're up. What are you doing?
Cozzy boy. Please call for our help, please. We need the old man.
I don't think he's gonna get here.
I don't think
He's
I
got a
trust.
while.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
would
he
have
can
a
move.
while to
I don't think
walk.
he can move.
He is, at the very least, not even accounting for walls, 200 feet away from the stairs up here.
He
It's
can
not
just jump up and if he jumps up, he would be around like what? Here? Okay.
We're not doing
And
this.
how far is that?
Cozzy, what
How
are you
far
doing?
is that?
Yeah,
Still 200 feet.
Yes, still 200.
195 to
So what are you
idiot.
doing,
It's
Cozzy?
possible.
I'm going to... Hold on. It's... How much would this be? 25... No, I'm just gonna go there. I will use... He readies his sword going... Water breathing, third form. Dance of the rapid current. As he just swishing about attacks Dante. Ending up like right here.
So is it just Dante
And-
you're hitting?
Yes, it's only a single target.
As you do that, Goon 2 jumps in front of the way and takes the damage.
Okay.
You
God
fly by
damn
Dante, and then Goon 2 just jumps in front of the way, you midair, and your blade connects with
Plus
him.
finesse. I say.
God
Alright, so
damn
that's
these homoerotic demons.
3d8 plus finesse. I get an extra d8 because of reasons.
Oh, just because we sleep in the same room doesn't mean anything, alright?
Hey, look.
19 damage to Demon Goon 2. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You don't gotta, like, justify.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just stating a fact that, okay?
You slice him across the chest as
Look.
Demon Goon 2 comes to the ground again. Dante gives
There's
him a
an
little
English
pat on the
word
back
for
going,
you,
"Whoop,
your
good
kind."
job." He's, you know the football thing, remember the football thing where they're walking to the gym and or like the locker room and they slap him on the ass? He does that, just, good job.
Yes.
Man, just like,
Whenever Fantasy High has
Wow.
forever changed how I see soccer players.
yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, anyway, time for the
Alright.
goon to get...
Well, yeah. I still have movement, so I'm gonna try and pull Harumi to the corner,
Okay.
just away, and I'll
Alright.
stand right here in front.
You gotta get on space.
Oh, I'll barrier.
So
Okay,
you said you had to get on her face for a sec. I was like, what?
no.
Not like that.
Demon Goon 1's turn. He's gonna attack you, Chio,
Me,
with a sword.
the demon goon.
23.
I have been hit by every attack. What's wrong with you? This
You
gotta
don't
be
have high
sexist.
AC. I think that's the problem. Then they're rolling really high.
No, it's not that she doesn't have a high AC. You keep rolling like a god.
This is what you
This
get
is-
for
we gotta
insulting
get-
our love. Our group dynamic is special. You bitch.
This guy has hit 2 19s on me so far. What is he doing?
10 damage as he gets a boost from Dante. 10 damage with a 23 to hit. You could theoretically dodge it, but I don't think you're gonna dodge it.
He's shorter, but he's
I take
wider,
that?
so he's stronger.
What's the rules on like damage thresholds from their effects?
It's just like scars and all that is effectively what it does. I think some bleed. I looked at it and didn't say anything about bleed, but like, okay. Here's what I'm saying. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Fuck, it's around here somewhere.
Well,
Hold on.
yeah.
Where is it? Medical attention. I would say near fatal wounds, which is 20 plus damage, would give you 2 stacks of bleed. Grievous wound, which is 13 to 20, would give you a thing of bleed, but it's only 10 damage, so it's not even a grievous wound, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking that to the
10
chest.
damage? Okay.
Yeah. I'm on 12 HP, baby. Oh, I saved my. I saved my reaction points.
Yeah.
Oh.
Demon Goon 3. Time to goon this place.
Don't never say that again.
The ghost,
No,
the
never
ghost
say
of
that
the
again.
goon.
I'm the gooner. You don't get it.
You don't understand.
You
I
understand
am the
me
one
and the
who
boss.
goons.
I am the one who
The
goons.
goon.
Alright.
He's gonna attack you, Cozzy.
Alright.
with
I
the-
should have realized it sooner that deep down I'm just a goon.
Deep down. I'm just the gooner at heart.
17.
God damn it.
These goons hit hard. We've been training
for
our
me.
bodies.
Dang, these goons hit hard. They've been training their bodies. Oh yeah. At least let me see damage, I guess.
17 with 9 damage.
17.
These girthy boys.
I gotta try at least once. I gotta try to dodge myself at least once. Not one.
Yeah,
Again,
you
dodge
try to
again.
dodge out of the way, and as you do, you realize you're kind of sitting on the bed, but the bed is like a water
God
bed.
damn it.
So as soon as you put too much force in it, it explodes and you fall face
He's a-
first. And you get
he's
hit
a
with
water
9
de-
damage.
He's a water demon slayer. He got this. Also, how much
Nine?
reaction points do you guys got?
I have 5 more. 7 total.
Skits?
13.
Yeah, you take 9 points of
13?
damage.
Yeah.
I'm
as he
13
comes
currently?
in, like, Kozui's visibly trying to try to find a way to comment on the group dynamic without seeming like judgmental.
That's
He just
seeming
gets called
homophobic.
in the face.
That's incredibly homophobic. Okay,
Uh,
Katsuki, you're up. Yeah, you try to do that. You fall through the waterbed, and as you do, you just go face first into the blade, scratching your head.
I'm Oh god, there's nothing wrong with it.
I support you. I support you. I'm an ally.
So, really quickly, before I do this, can I try to use a free action to try to clock the strings and try to cut them?
No. It's the red. You cannot cut. You can tell by this that the blood streams are so. You can't cut through them. It's much like the red string of fate. Nothing can cut through them except for the people connected to them.
Or
That's,
Yorishi.
like, it's
Yorishi
kind of more
was there, he would be able to cut
Yorishi.
through them.
He's the
Well,
only guy.
Then I guess he's going to take a deep breath and crouch down as he goes, plasma breathing, second form, ion storm. I'm gonna hit all these.
Who are you
He's
hitting?
gonna hit all of these guys.
What's the range?
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius. So hang on.
Mm-hmm. What's the cost?
12 stamina.
You would hit Dante.
We gotta
but
make
you
sure this
wouldn't-
is by the books, man.
Yeah, you would hit Dante, but you wouldn't hit Goon 2, but you're gonna hit him anyways because he's jumping in front of the way. So roll damage.
Alright.
Look, man.
Goons.
So that is going to be.
Dante and his goon squad. How dare you attack
The
me?
Goon Squad.
plus,
We were workshopping the name before you came in here.
Are you-
15 damage to all of them.
Demon Goon 1 explodes. He turns into dust.
No, that's my guy! You
Goon 3 gets really fucked up. Goon 4, Goon... What's this one? Goon 2 also turns into dust. Both of them turn into dust. They turn to dust, disappear. Dante raises his glass, takes a sip, goes, huh. You were twins in life. You came into this world together, and you went out together. Thank you. Kemi in Ontario, as he takes a sip. They will warn us. What about it?
Cots,
You got some
God.
kind of problem with that?
you see, to describe the move, Kotzi first crouches down as he takes in a large, deep breath as his sword vibrates and glows neon before he just starts spinning and slashing almost to the point of creating after images, but not quite there before sheathing his sword again.
Question: are you at 0
just going-
stamina?
Nope. I have 5 left.
Okay.
Jesus. Sorry, Jesus.
He's fine. Pats on the back.
All right.
He lets out a breath, and that's the last 5 stamina he has.
Demon Goon 4. He's gonna walk up and go.
The ghost
"They
of
were-
the goon.
They were like a brother to me. How dare you? As he's going in for a headbutt. I really
Alright.
wanna shrink these guys. Hang on. A bit of a size problem, but anyways. 23 to hit again.
19.
Okay, show me the damage.
Let me see. It is that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11.
Can I use my hard body part to reduce the damage?
Specifically,
What's your hard body part?
He's hitting you in the head. So where's your hard body part?
Well, I was gonna try to just raise my arm because my forearms are my hard.
I mean, like-
reaction. Reaction.
No.
time.
All right, speed.
It's reaction time. It's a stat.
Oh. Oh, great.
Mm-hmm. Look, skill can make up stats. They
Wait.
can't recognize them
Actually-
when they're there.
Then I'll just use a reaction point because it's literally impossible for me to do that with reaction time.
I mean, it's just roll reaction time, not you gotta beat it. Just roll reaction time.
Yeah, he didn't say you had to beat it, so. I
Oh.
mean,
Then I'll try it.
No.
Nope.
Well, anyways.
anyway.
Reaction point.
I don't think I can use that now that I dodged.
Yeah, you can use
Yeah,
it. You weren't dodging.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
literally just, do you have enough time to raise it up, which you
Oh.
don't. So are you reaction pointing?
All right.
I see.
Yeah, I'm reaction pointing.
Okay,
What's your hard body part?
his arms.
His forearm. We've been over this.
I didn't hear.
Well, maybe Cozzy, you should have gotten parents. Anyway.
What?
All right.
I'm sorry.
That
I'm sorry your parents hate you. All
Yeah,
right,
where are
shut
you
up.
moving? You can move to one space. Yeah, your parents hate you. At least his parents loved him before they
he's
died.
actually he's not gonna move. He's just gonna
You
dodge
have
out
to
of the way and.
You have to move to a space.
You gotta move.
All right. He's gonna move closer to the boss.
What if you move 5 feet in the air? Well, just 5 feet in the air.
Well, then he would be in the air at the start of his turn. Figure out how to do breathing styles in the air, jackass.
You mean
So
ascending 5
especially
feet in the
modified
air
to do
by
that.
dodging.
Dante's turn. You see him kind of take a breath as he goes, woof! Whew. Huh. Oh man, this alcohol. No, it's kind of getting to me. And he's going to only use one reaction to buff up their damage.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I still believe in him.
Believe in these little shits. They got it. Gio, you're up.
Yo, Maya, this seems to be a lot of bad people and then Cozzy in one condensed area. Mm-hmm. I'm standing on this guy's pompadour. As I'm hitting that. I'm hitting that.
Or acrobatics, whatever we have.
Trying to hit the Goku on Nappa, like, skin.
Finesse, roll a stat.
Fine. Fine, I'll go finesse. Okay. I have a +2 to this.
It probably won't, like, mess too much.
Athletics,
up.
19, baby.
That works, yeah, that, do it. Yeah, you
Baby,
land on
I'm
top of his
hitting.
pontador.
Hey, I'm posing. I have to
Alright.
see something about stone breathing, because I might be doing less damage than I should be.
No, it depends on which pommel you have. And all that. Which I think your pommels are
you don't know what
different. You have custom pommels, so that's different.
Right now,
It's-
her sickle and mace are just the regular axe and
Oh,
maul.
okay,
Yeah.
fine then.
When it says axe head, can you switch it to the other head with a
If
bonus
you
action like
have
it says
all-
here?
Yeah, if you have all the forms, then yeah, as a bonus action, you can switch it to an axe head.
I'm switching it to my hammerhead. And she goes, you guys got thick skulls anyways.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say? The fuck?
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
From all my
I
skull
said-
maxing that I have such
Wait,
a thick
sorry.
skull.
1d8.
I said, since I support you guys and your relationship so much, I'm sending you all to hell at the exact same time. Serpent bipolar, first form. I said that out of order, hitting it with the disorder, 13 damage. 13 damage, that's the order.
Goon 4 will jump in front of the way. Goon 3.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is the thing. It hits all enemies. I
This
do
looks like-
consider Katsuki an enemy.
Don't.
No.
Down.
Anyway,
No.
this goon's gonna take 5
No.
more points damage, so it was 13.
You feel the peering eyes of Cozzy over your shoulder
13.
as you think about hitting Katsuki.
How much was it?
13 damage.
13 plus 5, that means it takes 18 points of damage.
He has the fucking sword, bro. You didn't hear what he said?
He goes, good job. He goes, good job. Ugh, good game. Good game. All right, now get this little
Good game.
bitch off my pompadour.
Oh, and I could kiss you right now, but now's not the time.
I could kiss you, but we'll save that for later. Thanks, boss.
Katsuki's just gonna look and goes, should you guys be working together? I feel like that type of relationship would have an unhealthy power
We
dynamic.
can do whatever we want. What the
I
fuck?
honestly feel like this is a relationship better than most I've seen. Okay, I wish.
It's better than what we had
We
downstairs
do not
honestly-
earlier.
have a look. I may be their boss, but I ain't their boss. It's a balanced relationship. All right.
We're facing polyamorous gay demons. Ah.
There's something slightly respectable about that, I guess. It's
Mm-hmm.
Cozzy, let's see how respectful you are. It's your turn.
hey. Kozui is going to kind
Oh,
of try to shuffle
yeah. By the way,
and
guys,
jump
remember to
past
take off that thing from
all
like
these
constant
guys.
breathing at the start of your turn.
Yeah. Because we don't have constant. And
You just have total
then
concentration. No, you do have concentration.
Yeah.
Total
I think, wasn't that
concentration.
the whole?
oh yeah, we did do that.
Yeah.
We did do
You
that.
still
Yeah,
need to
so
take
take
off
off-
one at the.
make sure
you take one off for just activating it, but that's it.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, we
Okay.
don't because we are Kanato. We
Oh.
automatically learn total concentration constant and gain 1 at the beginning of every turn.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I did not know that.
Oh, is that new rules? Okay. Yeah, but so
Actually, that means I can
Kozui
add 1.
gets ready to as if he's gonna take a spinning motion as he says, water breathing, sixth form, twisting whirlpool, and within a 5-foot radius. Would you consider Demon Goon and Dante within a 5-foot radius since
Yeah,
they're
I would.
overlapping?
I would. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You can hit
So, yeah,
Katsuki
this-
too.
No, I'm not going because this specifically hits every target in the area of effect, including allies.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna hit him.
Oh no! Wow! Something suddenly puts Katsuki in that area. What could
Whoops.
Skittle, if I'm annoying, tell me.
Yeah.
I want to continue this up.
Okay. But yeah, so that is in total. Damn, terrible rolls. 13.
15.
A 1 and a 6?
I mean,
I'm
Demon.
washed.
What
Demon
are we
4 is going to
doing?
take. He's going to take like 5 extra damage because he is blocking the attack for Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah, this takes him out. He turns into dust. As
Yeah,
you
polyamorous and all.
turn into a whirlwind of literal type, whatever the fuck they call it in the water. Little spinny
Yeah.
things.
A whirlpool. My
Whirlpool.
form was still incredibly off. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he turns into dust. Dante races to the
You
glass.
slip on the water that was still on your water bed.
He raises the glass, drinks, and goes, huh, to you, Gemmy. And then he drinks. It's a fucking.
Can I get Chill goes, can I get some?
It's a fucking. A fucking invincible
Are you-
meme with like, oh, I miss mom. I miss William. Best head in the galaxy.
I miss.
Anyways, Chill goes, can I get some? Come on, give me a swig.
You killed my goons. No.
I have not actually killed anyone. I have not actually
You know
killed anyone.
what? Fair point. Here you go. And he hands you a comically sized glass. It's like a one-piece glass.
You did gravely
This
injure
is
what's
not-
led to their deaths, but technically you didn't get the final blow.
Technically, you didn't
Let's-
kill them.
Let's just hope this isn't human blood.
It's
down
not.
some-
It's sake.
This
Roll
type
Oh,
of-
okay.
Constitution.
Mm,
Roll
okay.
a Constitution or whatever.
Oh,
There is a specific
not
thing.
mid-fight.
There's a specific thing for this.
For poison.
Well, it depends.
Tolerance.
Poison-
Tolerance.
It-
Tolerance.
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 Yeah, tolerance.
Yeah, tolerance.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to the two crew.
You get instantly drunk somehow. Minus
Ah,
2 on
fuck.
all rolls next turn.
Actually, she goes, this is some good shit, man. This is some good
It's
shit.
pure. I'm
Lightweight.
telling you. That gimme, he knew how to make a sake. Look.
My
Bring
god.
alcohol.
She used to get me. Okay, she gives it back. She respectively gives it back to him.
While this conversation is happening, Demon Goon's gonna try and sneak up and hit Kazuki in the back with a sword. That is a 12 to hit.
Oh, Demon Goon. Oh.
It just shatters on the back of his head. Just he throws the sword away. Just he starts whistling. Just who did that?
Yeah. Damn, who hit? Cozzy, why are you hitting him in the back of the head with a sword, man?
Katsuki, you're up. Which I assume Skittle is not here.
I heard
Yeah,
him.
she's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's here.
Katsuki's gonna turn around, look at this guy, blink for a second, Then he's gonna go ahead and go flame breathing. Second form. Rising, scorching sun.
How much is this?
3.
D20?
3.
3? Jesus.
3.
1d20 for a 3?
That's
God damn.
pretty good.
It is
Jeez.
foot melee.
Yeah, you do have to be right
The
next to him.
economy in the the economy is in shambles.
All right,
Okay.
roll me damage.
Alright, so that's gonna be 1d20 plus finesse.
Mm-hmm. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20. You got this.
15.
You got this.
15.
You got this.
Okay.
Yeah, you raise your blade, slices through him. Yeah, no, he's at 2 HP. Kills him. Dante raises a glass, goes, to you, Cammy. Takes a drink. As he does, he shakes you off, Chio. You fall to the ground. He stands up, goes, I don't take kindly to everything you did to my boys, so I'm gonna take you out, once and for all, for them. It's now Dante's turn.
For my friends.
For my friends.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. We got the power of friendship against us.
You
Work
gonna
out.
die. As he's going to use his bonus action. You're gonna die, because you see, it's all about the Mets, baby. Let's go the Mets.
Go the Met.
He has
Let's
a sword,
go
he
to
doesn't
Mets.
actually have a bat.
The Mets, baby.
Yeah, no, he has a bat.
says
No,
that
he he doesn't have a sword. He has a bat, actually. Love
When
it.
did
Workshop,
the-
but
when
love
did
me
the
some
Mets-
baseball.
When did the Mets become a team? Let's see if this can be
They did not
Did
become a team
them-
in 1930. In no way in hell does a Japanese man know that. Anyways, he's going to bonus action.
1960. God damn it.
He's going to bonus action, pump himself up, giving him an extra D4 of damage. And he is going to attack you, Katsuki.
Oh boy.
So he's imbuing. I see.
Shut up.
I mean, he can if you wanted the Black Flash. Sure, go ahead.
Roll, do it. Let's see. If this
You,
goes.
you
I
in
know,
particular,
no.
Katsuki.
Please.
You in
Yes.
particular.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh
Anyways,
god.
he's going to bring his bat down on you, Katsuki. 14?
Nope.
No, that's 14.
Damn, he's doing it again. This time he sets the bat on the ground and he's going in for a headbutt.
Headbutts do seem to be more effective.
Hang on. That's stupid. Oh no, hang on. I gotta roll the hits. Hang on. Fucking hell, 9.
Down to the 2 crew.
He goes to
My
headbutt,
God.
and Katsuki pulls back his head and headbutts him back, putting them in like a clash.
All that sake finally catching up to me, huh? Alright,
No.
Chio, you're up.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Katsuki is just an idiot. He has a very hard head. Anyway, since she's inebriated, she's gonna do what she really wants to do. Just take her sword back. Take the sword back. He's gonna look at her and says, "You can do cool shit with the sword, but I asked you a very simple question, and that was, will you respect the blade? Now I'm gonna ask you it one more time."
Katsuki's gonna look at you,
Oh,
and honestly,
God.
the most earnestly you think you've heard him all day as he goes, "A blade keeps me alive. I would do anything but disrespect this weapon."
Jesus Christ, we're doing
So
this
will
right
you-
here.
So will you ever point the blade at an innocent at a child or at a defenseless opponent ever again?
I don't need to anymore. As he looks right at Dante and goes, "I'm a demon slayer."
Hard to read.
That was my own verse. That was my personal intelligence, common sense roll from Gio.
Okay.
Alright.
Liddy was 5. Okay, it's one above. It's one above.
Alright, cool. So what are you doing for your turn?
Try and get some more sake.
Please.
Sir, here you go. He's gonna hand you some.
Oh, thanks.
Tolerance.
You're just gonna drink it again.
Tolerance.
This is called alcoholism.
I think we got her
Alcoholism.
introduced to alcoholism.
12.
Don't you have a -2?
So
Oh, I do
10.
have a -2.
So no.
10.
No, you would now have -4 next time. It just keeps on stacking.
Ooh.
Teacher.
Look, I give and I.
You guys should try this.
Okay.
Can I roll persuasion to try and convince them to taste the stuff?
You can't roll
No.
persuasion to convince them. It's not persuasion. Isn't mind control. You can talk. You can talk. But you
I
can't
can be very-
persuade.
You can warm them up to the
Okay,
idea, but you can't force them to.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, guys, I got it. This sake makes him stronger. It makes us stronger too. I can feel it.
No, it's just.
Perception. Let me-
He goes. No, it's just normal. You know what? Yeah, it does make me stronger. Yeah, it does.
Deception.
for
Can I get
sure.
a? Can we
Kotsuki's
try
just gonna
collectively?
slowly turn his view.
You know, your friend's a real riot here.
4.
Cozzy looks
I got
dead.
a 4.
It's like
All
we're
right,
doing this
Cozzy,
right
you're
now.
up.
Alright. This is... Listen, I respect everything you're doing here, but frankly, you murdered 2 innocent people, so I'm gonna have to take care of you.
Oh, whatever. We need to eat. Food's food. Look,
Oh,
apparently the
okay,
husband was having an affair. So, you know, who's the real bad guy in this situation, alright?
That's not punishable
I
by
go-
death. That's...
Chio goes, boss is the best guy around. You got no evidence of him.
Sorry.
I'm
only,
just like-
sorry,
starts-
sorry. Men's only club. but-
starts like
Yeah,
stepping
fair,
back and
fair,
forth,
fair.
getting ready to just like charge forward as he goes. All right, hopefully this will finish it. Water breathing, 10th form, dragon of change, as a gigantic water dragon just forms, coming down onto Mr. Dante, hopefully to decapitate his head clean off. So that is. Let me roll that damage. And that's plus those tiles I moved, so that's like 45.
Does this have chaser?
No, he can dodge. He can dodge out of the way.
He is going to spend 2 reaction points to dodge out of the way then.
Are
He's
we
right.
really gonna prolong this? We're just gonna keep going?
Hold on, this is my life we're talking about here. I don't get a choice.
You've taken others.
And
Like probably a couple days ago. It's
I took well, I didn't take a life. It was one of my boys. But they took a life.
Exactly.
4 hours ago.
Exactly.
What's
You
your
got
point?
no evidence on him. You got
They
no
have a
evidence.
lot of. They got a lot of evidence, actually.
None
probably should
of them
have
can.
lost.
Trust
You're
me.
trying to
Trust me.
kill
they're-
you.
trust
like keeping a stack with you. They got. If I didn't frame that guy, they got me.
If I didn't frame that guy, look. You think this is my first murder? You think it's my first murder here? You think that? Please, this is
You know,
a murder hotel.
somehow I don't doubt that. I don't believe that.
Whatever the fuck.
Look, Kotsuki's over there want to kill children.
Kotsuki, you're
Okay,
up.
everybody got a little sin.
What are you doing?
Katsuki looks at him as he crouches down and once again goes, plasma breathing first form, speed of light. And I'm going to use a few things here. First,
You don't
I'm
have
going
the
to
stamina.
use I'm going to use spirit.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
Hope he stays
I'm
up.
going to use the mastered flame breathing ability to double my damage for this round.
I'm going to say, okay, here's the thing. I know we talked about this. Does it specifically say flame breathing moves?
Nope,
da-
just
damage
damage
slash?
this round.
Okay.
So, that's going to be...
Does this have chaser on it by chance?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. And... There we go.
Yeah.
That's 34 damage.
You move faster than he can think. You straight up move faster than he can react or think. to the attack as you come in, slice him across the chest, and he takes 17 points of damage.
34 because double damage.
34 double.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool.
Mm-hmm. He flies out the window and fucking falls.
Ouch! Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. That. Woo. Woo. Damn. That.
Kotsuki is going to look past Dante and go to Cozzy and just nod toward him. Kotsuki said he wouldn't.
Hey, why are you ignoring me?
Huh.
Why are you ignoring me?
Yeah.
At least that's the. Man, that that really hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least that's the end of that. Set your wings ablaze. Insect breathing. Fourth form.
Oh my god, fuck you.
What? Oh, okay.
You piece of shit. You've been
It's a centipede. Zigzag as you see Harumi get up and go in for an attack.
It wouldn't be a Demon Slayer Chains of the Past fight without Harumi using her strongest attack.
spirit.
Frame one.
Second. 15. So he takes 15 points of damage. As she goes
And he also
poisoned. However, that really won't matter because I'm gonna keep it a stack 50. It's not gonna matter. As she goes sailing, stabs him right in the back. She goes, "Hey guys, what did I? Oh god!" And
You
then she
just woke up?
collapses.
Oh my god.
Kind of.
God damn
My
it.
girly!
She's already back down.
All right, that. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. And he's going to use 10 blood demon points to heal himself back quite a bit.
You piece of fucking shit. You.
My
20.
god.
So he heals back 20. He's gonna go, what? Alright. That sucked, but we're not gonna do that again, alright? And he's going to use his bonus action to spend 5 more blood demon points to increase his defense. No, he's going offense. He hates you. He's gonna try to kill you. So hang on one second.
I'm guessing you're talking to me, considering Chio's become this guy's.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Hey,
think I've had the most kills this fight.
You
You
might be
know,
one
I
of the
don't-
boys, you know?
you know, you may be of the male species and one of the boys, but also that hurt a lot, you know. So
Boys is a mindset, not a gender.
you know,
It's
it
an
can be
idea.
sometimes, but you know, Chio, I see what you're trying to do, and I respect it. But the answer's still no. I'm sorry, you're not manly enough to be one of the boys.
I'm
sorry.
not.
It's fine. I understand. I get it.
Insisting they can't
Fuck
join, they
me.
never
I'm
asked.
done with my life. You know, he just misses. He just slams it into the wire bread and goes, you know, no, I didn't even want to wake up today. You know, I don't want to.
Oh my god, shut up, dude.
I just want to have a murder and be on with my life. But now I gotta deal with the demon slayer fucks. Gio, you're up.
Yeah, Chio goes, you know the funny thing about alcoholism?
Oh
What?
god.
You become more violent. The more alcohol you intake.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I drink it a lot. What do you think I'm the way I am?
Yeah.
Gimme
Yeah,
told me
yeah,
to stop, but
yeah, so-
did you know I couldn't? I couldn't.
It's
bottle
no
in.
longer that, my friend.
He's
I'm
worried
getting the
about me.
bottle.
I was
He's
worried about my health.
whoa. Stone breathing, second form, upper smash.
Oh, hey, that's the thing. That's the thing I used to do to Kemi.
No,
Oh my god, it's confirmed. We did
I
it.
can't tell if that's a sex thing or not. I am
It's not.
It's not.
31
Jesus
damage.
Christ. He's going to use 2 reaction points to dodge out of the way again as he goes, whoa! Jesus. because that was his exact HP.
Give me the get.
I'm just gonna be fully honest
Give
with
me
you.
the
just
God.
destroyed.
Yeah, he's gonna go. That was my
Yeah,
full
this-
HP. Whoa.
Give
That
me,
was close.
give me the alcohol, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't. You drank it all.
I need more.
Cozzy, you're up. His back is turned to you as he's just
It
dealing
ta-
with a feral Cheeto. Just, I don't fucking
Oh.
know. It's
The more
gone.
I drink, the
You
less.
killed my
The
supplier.
more I drink, the less.
tell you, it's just gone.
The more I
Cozzy
drink, the
wins.
less I forget about the fact that my family doesn't love me. Okay.
As we tried to keep a hushed breath so he doesn't hear water breathing. Eighth form, waterfall basin. He just
what the hell is
crashes. His sword crashes down.
You know, I'll give you. Yeah,
alright.
I'll give this one Chaser because he is not expecting this. Chio has distracted him fully.
Hell yeah,
So I'll give you
baby.
I'll give this one Chaser.
So nat
Alright.
20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat.
40.
Oh my. Okay, wait, hang on.
My God.
Okay, even if he rolls a 6 on this, he's not. So that would be 45. That'd be 35. Yeah, how are you taking him out?
Just he's
Nice.
looking. He's looking at Chio, trying to. Still talking about freaking alcoholism and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and just like from where his hair sort of parts and where the pompadour starts, it just caves into the rest of like this lower body, as the
Mhm.
force of this waterfall just crushes it into the ground, and like
You-
the wood cracks.
Yeah, you like hit him on top of the head. His head comes off his body, smacks off the floor, and then goes flying over here. And you see his main body begin to disintegrate.
Wait, where's the sake cup? Where's the sake cup? Where's the
I would
sake
say-
cup?
I
Where's
would
the
say-
sake?
I would say at this point the alcohol has worn off of Chio.
No.
You see Dante's head goes flying back, and as it hits the ground, he goes, God damn you all! If it wasn't for you pesky demon slayers, I could have lived forever in this inn with my boys. But thanks to you, my head's on the fucking ground. Damn you all straight to hell.
Sorry, I
can I do
don't
a
really.
thing?
I don't
Can
accept your apology.
Oh.
Katsuki's gonna wind up his foot and punt his head out of the window.
You miss and it hits here, landing on the waterbed. As he does,
I don't even get a.
No.
As he does, you see
Cover me.
Miss. Hang on, let me just grab her.
Oh, shit.
Thing. Hang on, this one has a name on it.
This one got a name.
You see Miss Yamada actually walk up. She walks past you all and goes up to the head. He does.
Oh.
He goes, "Hey, stay away, you old bit!" She then places a hand on his face, and he stops yelling. She goes, "Thank you for saving my son. You told me that on that night where you died, you could have run away and used the new recruits as bait. But you didn't. You sacrificed yourself for my son, and I thank you. Without that, ignore that. Without that, my son would still be.
Army, turn off your phone.
Without that, my son would still be hanging around with the wrong crowd, or he'd be dead." She begins to cry a little bit, and as she does, Dante bites her hand and says, "Lady, let me tell you something. If you cry for every damn soul, then you'll damn your own soul. I'm a demon, and it's as simple as that. Me and my boys knew exactly what was gonna happen. Don't try to give me any sympathy. I don't regret a damn thing I did. Don't you dare go and cry over some piece of shit like me." Would you all like to say anything? As his head is slowly disintegrating.
Katsuki is going to look down at this disintegrating head. And he goes, "What is a life worth?"
More than you can imagine. Shio, Kozui?
Yeah. I mean, Cozzy just goes, even if everyone on this earth is shitty, even in the worst of people, there's probably someone else out there who can find something of value within them.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This demon's kind of spitting. Mhm.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I'll
I
be
mean,
meeting you all in hell,
Fucking
boy.
thoughts, dude.
His last thing is just, I'll be meeting you all in hell, boys. As he fully disintegrates.
Love
Mhm. Yeah, and
Love
anyways,
you
he's checking on Harumi. How
forever.
is Harumi?
Love you forever.
Five ever.
Huh?
I
Uh,
go to Miss Yamada.
How's Harumi?
I'm okay. It's tired. They jumped my ass. I'm not even gonna lie.
He jumped
I
my
am.
ass.
If they somehow got a photo of that, I would not be posting it.
Miss Yamada,
Anyways,
are you okay? Are you injured?
Oh, yeah, they didn't harm me. They just tied me up.
Okay.
I fainted from the shock of all the situation.
Let's get back downstairs.
yeah,
How do we explain that Giovanni wasn't the murderer?
bears.
I don't know. You should probably go talk to that little friend of yours
Wait,
that was around.
I got this.
What?
I break this wall.
Why did you could just probably like frame it on Dante. Just say Dante.
Exactly. If I break this wall, I can say that he tried to escape. I can say he
Oh.
escaped into the forest.
Okay. That works.
Because
As you do that,
obviously we don't have a body.
Kage runs up to the room, says, are you all done?"
Yes.
Which then
Mostly.
Ritsu runs past him and then runs up and hugs Miss Yamada as he goes, "Oh, Mom! I didn't think you'd be alive!"
Katsuki is going to go up to the two, look at Ritsu, and just give a slight bow, and it goes, "Contract completed." And he's just gonna walk away.
Yeah, I mean, she was gonna grab you and say, "Give me the
I
sword.
break my hand on the wall.
Yeah.
Katsuki
Give me the damn
is going
sword."
to not even look at you and just toss you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was. Well, we should all probably get out of here. Hang on. There is a little bit of a crowd forming down in the lobby. We should get out of here, like now, before the police show up.
Oh yeah. We're not police.
No, we are not legally allowed to do any of this. No.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, we should run and now. Kage sprints down the steps. Would you all
Okay.
join Kage?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you do, Rita says, "Don't worry, I'll vouch for you. Don't worry, guys. I got this."
Oh god, we're cooked.
Hold still, please.
Katsuki is going to toss 1,000 yen like wad over to him.
As you do, you all run to the front door, and as you do, well, you walk at this point. Kage actually goes, "Oh, everyone, funny I ran into this guy. This is," he says, hang on. He says, my mistake. This is Mr. Dinusaki. He is a retired Thunder Hashira. He actually trained the Roaring Hashira, as a matter of fact. So, fancy running into a legend here of all
Oh.
places."
I was right.
And you were fucking with him.
What?
Yeah.
What did you do to him?
I threatened his life.
You see the old man raise his head and go, "Don't worry. Someone like you couldn't threaten me. Besides, I'm not as senile
Damn.
as I look."
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the idea.
Oh, I didn't know he could speak.
Whoa!
We should
what are
probably-
you trying to?
I thought he was senile. We should run. The police are coming here very soon. We need to get out of here.
Katsuki's gonna look at him and just go, "You were fucking with us."
A little smirk crossed
I
Cozzy's
mean,
face as he
he's
walks
an old
away.
man.
We should like get the hell out of here now. Agreed.
If there's
And then
anyone who's gonna fuck with us,
Katsuki's
man.
gonna look at him and go, "Are you using that sword?"
My guy, get out
yes,
here.
he's gone.
Alright.
He's disappeared. He's gone. He disappeared
All
into
right.
the night.
He just
Right,
runs
also-
away.
What?
You are never holding a sword again. I don't know how to express that. You are never holding a sword.
We'll talk about this when we get back.
As you all run off into the night, you can see police running up as you all run away. This is where we are going to end the one shot. Everyone runs off into the night, ready for whatever is next for them. Ready for any challenge, as they are demon slayers, and nothing will stop them until they create their ultimate weapons, save their sister, get atonement for whatever happened in their past, find reason in their friend's death, and maybe grow a heart in Kotsu's case. But we will have to figure out where their journey ends, or if it restarts, who knows. But you're not going to find it here. If you want to figure out where their journey potentially continues, go check out Natural One Star. They're doing a Power Rangers TTRPG campaign over there, so go check them out. But this is where we're going to end. Never mind. Sorry,
well-
special message from Skittle before we fully
Yeah.
end.
I mean, didn't have to
Um,
do that. You can just like cut the audio and stitch
It
together.
doesn't matter.
It's
just
fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hi everyone. This is Skittle, just me talking. I wanted to say to everyone on both channels, to the server, everyone here, thank you for the amazing journey that started because of Chains of the Past, because of where all of us here met. And I don't know when or if Chains of the Past will come back, but I just wanted to thank Houseman here for giving us all a last hurrah, at least for now, and to thank all of you for watching JJK D&D, for watching Power Rangers D&D, Chains of the Past, all of it. Thank all of you for giving me such an amazing fucking ride. See you next session.
You don't get the final say. I get the final say. It's my show, my channel. Fuck you and your
you, dude.
sentiment. This is where we're going to end. Fuck you.